How about now?
Is it? I can't tell. Look at that.
Yeah, it's over here.
Yeah, but is it going on a stream is more the question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're this middle bar.
Oh, we're the middle bar. I thought we were the top bar.
No.
Hi. Hi, guys.
All right.
Welcome to Liquor League number 2.
Sorry about that. I bet that was unpleasant.
Yeah, I mean,
at least
it had music.
Yeah, true. Music was there. So what were we saying? They probably didn't understand any of that.
I was saying that I remember seeing last time in
we
chat
were making small talk.
Everyone was like, wow, Carpet's really drunk. I remember thinking like, I'm really not that drunk. I'm glad they all think I am, because I'm really not. And then I went back to watch it, and I turned it off immediately because I realized I was actually like absolutely blitzed, and I was not too happy with myself.
A mess.
Yep. So here's to pacing myself, starting with coffee and then moving on to liquor.
Yeah, we're trying to pick ourselves up a little bit before we move into the alcohol. How do I close this? Start the tournament.
Start the tournament. You know, Lo's gonna do a little bit of TOing here, a little bit of tournament organizing.
Then if you want to jump on board, and we won't pay you, but you can run the tournament for us. Actually, Albino Dino asked if he could do that next week.
He wants to organize for us?
Yeah, he wants to be the TO, I guess.
What a sweetheart.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't know if he just like meant enter the scores or like do everything, but Lord, some help would be nice.
Yep. I'm pretty bad at this part.
Yeah, this beginning part is rough.
It's hard, man. I remember when I ran the PPL, dude. Contacting people and waiting for them to respond, not fun.
So, not everybody has checked in. So
Surprise.
this may be awkward. I keep looking at the freaking mic.
Not everyone's. Hey.
Not everybody's.
Hey, guys. Hey.
Not everybody's checked in yet. Go figure.
You might just have to deal with us talking for a little bit, if that's all right.
Yeah, so we're just going to hang out. This is going to be an IRL stream for a little bit. 1 year. Thank you for the 1 year, Lethal.
Wow. I thought it said Lethal, Pennsylvania, which I thought was interesting, too. What a nice guy.
Lethal, Pennsylvania. These guys checked in. Let me mark them off.
Well, this sweet-ass jam.
Torrent is here.
Sweet-ass jam, dude. Listen to it go.
Halcyon and Ranny are here. Prime time.
We're still missing a handful of people, but don't worry, folks. All right, and remember, we're actually starting off again with a prize pool of $100. Right?
Yeah. So somebody, I just can't stop doing it. Somebody, Alderon is who it was, may or may not be here, sponsored the $100 beginning of the pot fund. And
thanks, everyone. Give a big thanks to him, Alderon. Thanks, guy. It's actually really cool of you. So we're starting off today with about $100. Remember, all donations go straight into the prize pool, go straight to these players' pockets. We distribute it amongst first and second.
First until hopefully more people donate. Yeah. And then it bleeds through to second place.
Yeah.
Depending on.
Yeah, originally, it's just first for now.
Bracket goes to last week's.
If it just like flows out, like let's say we get $10,000 in donations, we'll give 1,000 to first place and 500 to second place, Yeah. And the rest goes
home.
Goes home.
Lonely and out of money. All right, Southie is playing with Nomad instead. All right, so we're gonna cast that game first. I dig it. Sorry,
Nomad.
this is a mess.
Nomad, an old PS4 player. He used to be what was this? Mountain Nomad?
Yep.
Or Nomad Mountain.
I think it was Mountain Nomad.
Mountain Nomad, I think, was his name. And he was a menace, man. Everyone knew who he was. He made a name for himself by just being really good on PS4. Yeah. Finally switched over, shortened it to Nomad. Super nice guy, really good player.
I actually had this conversation when I was casting for Nexus, I think it was.
Really?
Nomad was in one of those games, and he was like one of the first people. He's been in the scene for a long, long time. He's one of the first players that I ever played against in a competitive setting.
Yeah, he really has been, actually.
This is what I'm looking for. Why is this so difficult? Findable carpet?
Mountain Nomads were the one who discovered Darkfire. I get it. I get it.
I don't get it.
Garrett Cobb and Moses and Burner on the same side of the bracket. I know. How exciting is that? How exciting is that?
Oh. Super exciting.
Ishmael calling out Crow and Rizzo. They got wrecked last week, man.
That's what I said. They didn't get wrecked, but
I just want to say that to make them embarrassed.
They got wrecked.
They got destroyed.
It was nuts.
I just looked at the microphone. Damn you, dude. Now I'm staring at the microphone like it's the camera.
Yep.
Welcome.
It looks like it should be, honestly.
I already like this song with this little
8-bit
chip tune.
All right.
What?
Actually, I can just.
Can we always cast like this? Just fucking jamming out, dude.
I mean, you're gonna have to talk to
somebody saw us.
LCS guys. So he subbed to Manny today? Yeah, super entertaining streamer.
That guy's a
He didn't thank me. I was so mad. He thanked Findable Carpet twice. He subbed and he's like, thanks Findable Carpet. And then I subbed and something happened, so he didn't thank me.
Well,
and
yeah, he was panicking in game,
he's
like panicking.
H1Z1. And then like 20 minutes later, maybe, he was like, thanks Findable Carpet. I don't know if I said thanks to you. Something like that.
And then Lo got just screwed.
So mad.
He got completely screwed out. Before we get started right away, I guess, while he does this stuff, so he doesn't feel like he has to entertain. Don't worry, Lo.
Yeah, thanks.
I'll take over.
Take the reins.
This is Liquor League. I don't know if any of you were here last week, but essentially we want to give a nice, fun, relaxed feeling to Rocket League casting, while also giving you guys a lot of knowledge. As you know, Lo5 was a pro, is a pro, whatever you want to call him.
Washed up.
Extremely talented Rocket League player, where I've just been casting it for a long time and I'm absolute trash. But we want to give our knowledge to you guys. We want to do it in kind of a fun setting. We want everyone to kind of join us. Once we're done with these coffees, we're gonna crack open some brews, and everyone, hopefully that's legal, of course, will join us for a drink as well. And if not, just hang with us. We want it to be fun. We're gonna try and interact with chat a good bit. We want to give you guys some good casts. This is purely invitational, so we made sure we have a lot of top players, and we also think that 2v2s gives a lot of room, kind of to kind of
lets you see the players'
things.
Personalities a lot more. Slower pace.
Because God forbid they don't have personalities when they're not playing Rocket League.
Lord knows.
Lord knows.
Lord knows.
But yeah, you can see a little bit more of their playstyle, and it gives us a little bit of time to talk about decision making and stuff like that, and give you guys a lot of knowledge. So that's kind of what Liquor League's all about. Tell your friends, everyone join in. Maybe if you have some friends.
Tell your dad.
Definitely your
dad.
Tell your dad.
Kronovi's dad loves it.
Kronovi's dad watched me get embarrassing last week, and then decided to call me out on Twitter. No, he's a good guy, great guy. Glad he's here. Hope you're here again, by the way. Shout out to you. Thanks for supporting us.
Mr. Bills, I hope you're hanging out.
Mr. Bills.
Alright.
Remember, all donations are going to the prize pool, guys. We're starting off with $100 today. We're going to be getting into our first game very shortly.
What did I just make the lobby name? I am so bad at
L11.
Well, don't tell them.
I mean, there's a password. How are they going to figure that out?
Well, I mean, they'll...
If they did, I'd be impressed, and they probably deserve to be on there.
Yeah.
I was wrong, by the way.
Yeah.
Of a nice think soul patch. Nice old thinky soul patch.
A what?
He meant to say thick. A nice thick soul patch. But yeah, and also let us know what you guys think. We're keeping an eye on chat. Is there anything you want us to implement or something's kind of fun? Just let us know. We're gonna be hanging out right now.
Open a suggestion. All right.
Lowe's gonna do his thing. Just think of this man need to work. Look at this. Look at the eyes. Those are a working man's eyes. Do you see how dedicated those eyes are?
Focused.
Don't you guys wish that your significant other looked at you the way Lo5 just looked into that camera? Think about it. Think about the world you'd live in, the glorious world.
Wouldn't it be great?
Of having somebody have that much dedication to you. Oh.
Maybe we can like move that.
Never touch it.
It's driving me nuts, man. I can't stop looking at it.
Yeah. Maybe we'll just put a big sticker on there that says "Look at me."
Yeah, we should. You think like the blue lights would be enough, but
they're pretty dim, to be honest. I forget about them all the time.
They don't show up very much.
Yeah, every time
donation. I have to put the thing up there. Holy cow, we do have a donation.
Holy cow, we do.
That's not help.
Wait, what just happened?
Open. Come on.
We'll have to redo it. What did we just get here?
What did we just get here? This is not Aspie. Thank you for the 5,000 bits.
Oh, eerie feeling.
Eerie feeling. Thank you for the $100. Joseph, thank you for the $20. Thank you guys so much for starting this off real quick.
Nap with the $2. I'm gonna get this back anyways. Look at him.
Oh, true.
Cocky man.
Dang, look at him.
Look at him. He's just full of himself. You guys hear that? Maybe we should bet against him.
Mr. Twister, the Sister Fister, thank you for the $5.
Had a really bad day.
Sorry that your day was bad. We are here to turn it around for you.
We're here to turn that frown into a smile.
Turn that frown and, yeah, show your teeth. That's... I realized a little bit too late that you intentionally did not say upside down.
I definitely wanted to not use that saying. You ever just had a saying that it means well, but it just bothers the crap out of you? Turn that frown upside down is one of them. I actually just hate that.
I'm not a big fan of so hungry I could eat a horse.
That's pretty bad too.
That one doesn't make any sense.
But like,
when did people ever eat horses?
I don't know. A whole horse on top of it. I mean, turn that frown upside down. At least has a it means well, right? Like I can't get mad at someone saying it to me, but like in the back of my head, something just goes like, and I just get infuriated for like 3 seconds.
Where did Waffle go? He just Vafele. Hello?
Is Vafele Afk?
He disappeared. There they are. All right.
There he is. First match of the day. What's it gonna be, Lo?
It's gonna be a 2v2 match.
2v2 match in the round one.
In the round one.
In the round of one.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna have to do the teams real quick. That's a pain. It's gonna be against Vafele and Sir Pancake. They showed up last week. They got out in, I think, the first round. They got knocked out.
Before we got to watch them.
Before we got to watch them, which we really wanted, because we're both huge Vafele fans. And Sathu and Nomad are on the other teams, who I don't know much about Sathu, but we kind of touch base on Nomad.
He's been around. We touch base on Nomad, and we talked about it last week. For those of you that don't know who Vafele is, some of you may know him as Waffle. However you want to pronounce his name.
I wonder why he switched. He was Waffle for a really long time.
He was?
Yeah.
Well, I like
back
Vafele.
on the Untethered days. Really early.
I thought everyone just called him Waffle, but he was actually Waffle still.
No.
Oh.
He used to be Waffle.
Well, for those who don't know, he used to be on Untethered, one of pretty much the number 2 team in North America for several months as soon as Rocket League started. He was teamed up with Pluto and Lichinio.
Those were the days.
Those were the friggin' days. And something happened. Vafele just couldn't put the same time into it that he used to, so he just wasn't able to keep up with it. But he was there, man. He was just as good as the rest of those guys. I mean, if you're number 2, that puts you in top 6 in the country. So for a while, he was up there, man.
True. Number 2 is above number 7.
Well, I just mean like players-wise.
Oh, right.
Like, there's 3 players on each team.
I mean, that's one way. All right, sure.
I mean, it's not wrong. It's just a very bad way to go about describing things.
Yeah.
Back in the day. Digital's here. Speaking of back in the day, hoo-wee, buddy. What's up, Digital?
Tell him to join Orange.
Digital used to be on a team called Double Tap.
Digital was on a team called Double Tap. Who else was on that team? James Bot was on Double Tap.
James Bot? Yeah. Who's the third? James Bot, Digital, Espion. No. Yes, Espion.
Sometimes.
Espion,
they had like 5
towards
people.
The end.
They actually rotated players a lot.
They rotated a lot.
Espion, Flo, and was it Sir Pancake?
Might have been Sir Pancake. It wasn't Husky. Husky was on Apollo.
I don't remember. They actually went through so many people. What coffee are we drinking? Good. Why don't you tell them about our coffee? I know you would love to.
I just recently got really into this coffee, as Californian hipsters that may or may not be. It's called Bulletproof Coffee. It's like coffee blended with butter and some weird oil stuff. I don't know. It's kind of delicious. It gives you like a full feeling when you're done and a little bit of energy. And then we're going to move on to beers once we're done.
Yep. We just got to wake up a little bit.
We were a little out of whack when we started, so we want to make sure we give you guys the energy that you
Yesterday
deserve.
was Findable Carpet's birthday. Everybody tell Findable Carpet happy birthday.
Well, don't, because you're wrong. It was yesterday.
Well, tell him happy belated birthday.
I'll accept. So Pancake going up for the shot, but 2 going up for it is actually going to be a bit risky. We've got to be careful about Vafele getting back as quickly as possible. Well, notice how Sir Pancake kept contesting to ensure that it gave Waffle a lot of time to get back, grab some boost, and get in a defensive position. Oh.
Nomad doing a good job of playing that to the side instead of backing of Vafele, who's going for the dunk. Pretty risky situation to be in, but handled it well. Who do you think is going to win this?
Oh, yeah, we're supposed to take bets.
Yeah, we're supposed to take bets. Oh! That'll start it off for Vafele and Pancake.
Pancake taking the opportunity of all the space that he had. This touch up from Waffle was actually great. And on the rotation back, that was sick.
Fantastic touch from Pancake there.
That's a really good pop. At the very least, what he would have done is at least put pressure on the net and force Sathu to go back.
Yeah.
But in the best case scenario, it goes in.
You know what I forgot to do?
What?
I forgot to make the drink overlay.
It's okay. We'll just talk about it.
We'll get it next time.
We at least, all you guys, pick a team before it gets started. Just see who you think's gonna win. I want to put my money on Waffle.
I really want to put my money on Vafele, but I'll let you have him.
Thank you.
Pancake is going off. What a god.
Give him space and he will take full advantage. Waffle put that up and take a look at all the time he had. Even used the underside of his card, well, more the front of it. had a lot of confidence in exactly where he's going to touch it, because if he had touched a little too much on the underside, it would have died a lot more,
Yep.
and it wouldn't have been nearly as powerful.
Honestly, I think Vafele could have just put that in. It looked like the net was open, but great redirect to put it in, secure that for Pancake. Pancake going up, trying to block that, misses it, puts him in a bad position right now. Sathy's going to try to put that back in towards Vafele.
But look at how they advanced. Vafele goes straight up.
Almost. Ball's going right back toward Orange side. Luckily, he rolled up the wall, so that's going to buy him plenty of time to get back there.
Ooh, if he'd gotten the angle, it was a wide open net, but it was a tight angle indeed. Now Waffle and Sir Pancake trying to read each other at this point.
A little awkward there in the corner. Nomad, Sathu both behind the ball right now. Pancake has a good opportunity to get the ball over to Vafele. He should have gone for the bump there, but I think he might have thought that was a pass or something.
Could have lost sight. Oh, Sathu!
Almost, but Nomad secures it.
In a situation like this, for a counterattack, you're going to see Sir Pancake do his best to get back and try and grab boost, but he just didn't have enough room or time to contest that. Sathu, noticing that, taking full advantage, just putting it up high and towards the post. Gave Nomad all the time in the world for that strike.
Nomad doing a good job of getting there. Sometimes those bar down shots can be really awkward to secure, but he got there with plenty of time to spare.
Well, it's going to be a nice shot if Nomad Sir Pancake can't get on the way, but he will take that off the back wall.
Vafele taking control of it now, has the dribble. He's going to try to pass it back out to Pancake. Pancake's following a little bit too close to the play, and I think he might be out of boost now, but he's going to get that corner. Nomad and Sathu both have the ball.
There's
it
a
over one. Not Vafele, though, who's waiting in net.
Vafele going to try and get a tight angle. Nomad's actually just going to try and pass that outwards with Sathu following through. Notice how they're always looking for each other's touches. You don't just want to sit and wait. You always want to try and read the play before your opponents do. So they're always looking for each other's and their teammates' touches, trying to predict as fast as they can.
2.5 minutes here. Blue team's still down by 1. Got plenty of time to bring it back, but it looks like Pancake and Waffle are doing a good job of holding onto their lead. Waffle's going to challenge this ball, but I think the danger of Nomad behind him scared him a little bit. Misses the challenge. Out to Nomad, who's going to put that on net. Pancake's up and clears it away, though.
Nomad just contesting, just kind of being a nuisance at this point. They know they've got 1 goal to score, but there's still plenty of time, especially in twos. 2 minutes is the equivalent of 5 minutes in threes.
All the time in the world.
Yeah.
I don't know if that math checks out, but...
I mean, I calculated it out once. The numbers might be a little bit off.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Oh, Nomad almost gets the touch that he was looking for. Not quite. Sathy plays that back towards net. Vafele has control of the ball. He's out of boost now.
He does not have control of the ball.
Well, he actually still had boost. I don't know what just happened there. That might have been a button flub. He might have been trying to do something else, but he just gave the ball over to Nomad, who takes it back and puts it in the net. Tying the score up. Minute and 40 left. Pancake wasn't able to make up for Vafele's mistake there. And they...
Panic or fat finger? What are you thinking?
I think that might have been a fat finger.
Yeah?
I don't think... That was a weird-looking thing.
Because no one was contesting it, so there's no need for him to try and flip. A lot of times you'll see if someone's contesting, they just... Oh, no! They're going to give up the lead.
Right off the kickoff. That ball just went... Oh, that was... I wonder if he meant to send that ball that direction, because he was ready and waiting to just send that back to the orange net. Good job taking the lead in about 5 seconds after the last goal. Blue now has the lead. A little over a minute and a half left. Pancake in kind of an awkward position here. Might play this out to Nomad, but he gets it out.
Nomad had no choice but to wait, knowing Sir Pancake was going to beat him with that second touch. And now Sathu with all the time in the world. Nomad.
He was trying to get that over to Nomad, but didn't get the power that he needed. I see what he was doing. That was a smart decision, but not quite the execution.
Oh, wow. Pinch. Great contest, though. Not allowing it to get behind him, and now Sir Pancake and Nomad are going to meet this together as well, but that bounce is not very fortunate for Sir Pancake. Forcing Vafele to take that from the net, but his control seems to be pretty superb.
Nomad putting that back in. Pancake misses the backboard clear. Gets a touch on it on his way down, but doesn't get it out. Nomad puts that in.
The throws. I don't want to call it throws, but, you know, they had the lead for such a long time.
Yeah.
Small mishap, and now they're just getting carried away.
Yeah, looks like Pancake's really struggling with that backboard. That's like the 3rd backboard clear he's missed. Can be kind of awkward. Maybe need some new camera settings or something, but whenever your camera's just swinging around and you don't know where the ball is, you don't know where the wall is, it can be pretty awkward to clear out, but he's got to figure something out.
A lot of times it's smarter to take those without ball cam, honestly.
Yeah.
Take them off, try and use your intuition, and try and read the ball from where you think it's going to be, because you have a better chance of at least moving the car where you want to, and just hoping that your prediction's right, as opposed to...
Use that ground indicator.
Oh.
Almost a great shot from Nomad. chipping that towards the net after pass from Sathu, who now has the ball again. Let's see what
Grab
he
that
does.
boost.
I like this beat. This song's a jam.
Dude, all these songs have been bumping.
Oh,
No, the own goal.
The own goal.
That was actually just a misread.
Yeah.
He didn't expect that touch out from Sir Pancake, and Nomad was going to try and get underneath it. It was a good idea, even hit it off that post. Maybe even pinch it particularly, but it's a bit too far for the pinch, and just a bit too late to try and hit it on the back. Nomad calling out himself. I've got this pass, buddy.
Good try, Nomad. Not quite what you wanted, though. Still have 1 point lead with 16 seconds left. Bofele taking that ball to the wall. Hits the wall uncomfortably. Loses control of the ball. They had 8 seconds to score here and even it up. Pancake trying to get that in.
Nifty touch. Putting it to the side. At least forcing them on the backboard.
Bofele can take
Nomad
this
has
off
to go.
the corner.
Oh, can he get this out? Can he? Oh my God!
So close.
Shattered.
That sucks.
Shattered dreams. No, my boys.
That hurts. They were so close. Well, who won that? Nomad and Sathu, 4-3, barely taking that one home. Sir Pancake and Bofele almost tied it up there at the end. Blue team is now 1-0 in a best of 3.
And on that, I will crack this open.
Oh, I totally didn't reset the scores from before. Sorry about that, guys.
It's okay. Look, no one called you out anyways.
Yeah.
So remember, we're not going to try and keep too strictly to the rules this time. Last time when I did that, I put myself in a nifty spot.
Yeah.
Own goals, definitely a drink.
Yeah. We're trying to pace ourselves.
Yeah. But we expect you guys, pick a team. If it loses, enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
That's how it's going to go.
Own goals, drink. These were the rules from last week. Own goals, drink. Hat tricks, drink. Turtles, drink. Freestyles, drink. Fakes, drink. And pick a team, and if your team loses, you drink.
That's pretty much it.
We're going to be sticking to it up until we feel like we're losing control of ourselves and sacrificing a little bit too much on the commentary side of things.
Yeah, at the core, we want to make sure we give you guys a fun time, but we also want you guys to enjoy some top-level Rocket League.
Yep. All right, going into game number 2.
This coffee tastes weird.
You know what I forgot to do?
What'd you forget to do?
I forgot to update the thing and make the series score much bigger. I think I actually exported the document, but I forgot to update it in the OBS. Maybe we'll do that in between games.
Why is it still black?
Why is it still black? What are you doing? There it is.
There we go. That took a long time.
That was weird.
Things for next week.
Yep. Whoops. Here we go. Game number 2. Sir Pancake looking to get an early goal off the kickoff. Sathy plays it out to the side. Bofele's going to pick it up, though.
He's actually going to take his time with that. He's going to try and push this over. A lot of times when you can't push it to the back wall, right? But then Waffle would have just lost.
Yeah.
He just would have lost position of it. His enemies would have just taken it off the back wall easily. So instead, he's going to push that towards
his enemies. We're all friends here.
I don't know, man. His opponents.
Sathy with the carry almost gets it in off the inside of the crossbar, or a post rather. Now Bofele puts one towards.
Don't mess that up. All the Europeans will get triggered.
Do they?
They hate when you mess up crossbar and
Pancake with the dunk. Almost gets it in. Not quite. Bofele's not going to be able to put that in.
Close in the angle, but still keeping up the pressure.
Is going to take it out.
Well, you're giving me a headache here, Lo.
Sorry. I'm sorry. It's hard for me to remember who's who. Sathy putting that just wide. The ball might just roll in. Pancake's not able to get that out. That is awkward.
Unfortunate touch. It actually landed on top of Pancake. Waffle probably would have had the time to get this. You see, he rotated around and he was getting ready to try and... And unfortunately hit Sir Pancake on the way down, and then he tried his best in a full-on panic mode. But yeah, when it's going along that back wall, and you've got control of it, it's going on your opponent's back wall. Generally, if you can keep control and actually keep it away from them and the back wall,
yeah,
you force them at a net, and hopefully your teammate can get there in time. But we can get a pass, but Nomad from the corner. What an angle and a dribble.
2-0 now for Blue
Not looking
team.
so great for me.
No, this is not looking good for you.
All the time in the world, though.
Yeah, nobody challenged that. You got to get out there and stop those guys. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Unbelievable. Going to this kickoff from Nomad's point of view. See what happens. Looks like so far Nomad's kind of the guy to watch, making things happen. Leaves that uncontested though. Bofele gets it all the way down to his side of the pitch.
Good touch to the corner, and then he dropped right into net. Sathu actually pretty good defensive moves here as well. So Pancake wants to push this through. Up.
A little bit of a
Nomad.
miscommunication there.
Yeah.
Nomad taking his time, trying to get that by. That almost goes in the net, but Sathy's luckily there.
He's backwards now, though. Waffle wasn't able to put the pressure up in time. Sathu was able to use his car to body through. Nomad wanted to take a shot. He saw the angle, but now it's going to force Sathu to retreat quickly. They're doing a good job of really bailing each other out.
Yeah, they're keeping all of the pressure here. Buffele and Pancake are finally able to send that out of there. Sir Pancake trying to get that ball downfield. Straight to Sathu, but he gets a touch by him. Playing it up. Everybody's in a little bit of an awkward position here. Buffele going for a risky block. They're leaving Pancake alone on defense. That's not really what you want to see.
No.
I wouldn't have gone for that block if I were you. No, or not Nomad. Buffele just completely left Pancake alone, who I think panicked a little bit. Just dove at that ball. Sathu was able to get the ball by him over to Nomad to put it in. 3-0 lead now, 3 minutes left.
I mean, Sir Pancake being in the corner, he really had no choice but to contest that. If he's trying to go through the net, they're just going to pop it over and we're just kind of out-dribble him. Oh, no. No!
I mean, there's still 3 minutes left, but this is looking real bad for Buffele and Pancake. They're kind of falling apart here.
It's a good thing we watched them early. We were mad we couldn't watch them last week, and if we didn't watch them now, we would have missed out again.
I was afraid we'd miss Buffele if they got knocked out again, so went to him first match, and it looks like he might be going home already.
Hope he's got his bags packed. Nomad's gonna try and take control. Another shot.
Didn't quite get that over to Sathu, which is I think what he was trying to do. A little bit too far towards the net. Buffele going for the double touch, not getting it. Pancake plays that up to Buffele, who tries to turn around, and that leaves both orange players way down the field.
I seem to have chosen wrong.
Yep.
Nomad beating Waffle to that. I mean, that contest right there is the kind of pivotal moment in every twos game. It's, do I try and follow this up on my teammate and take this pass from him, or do I stay back because we don't have that third?
Yeah, those balls that get lobbed up in front of the net there are real dangerous. If you don't get to them really quickly, that is going right back towards your half of the field.
You have to be confident that you are going to be there so quick that you're not even going to get 50-50.
Yeah.
Even if there's 50-50, you're in a bad spot because now you're going to land all wonky. They might have their second teammate to follow that up. Oh my. Ooh. That's actually a sick save.
Yeah, got that out of there. Nomad pushed up a little bit too far.
Oh no, that wasn't the jump you wanted, Waffle. The corner ate your jump. Here we go. They're going to try a nice touch, but Sathu easily ready for that weak touch from Waffle into the corner.
This is looking bad. I think this game might be over, Findable Carpet. Buffele and Pancake maybe, hopefully, can take one home, but it's not looking like it. Pancake, I am seeing him go for a lot of air dribbles, and I don't know if I agree with that in twos. It looks like every single time he's getting the ball downfield,
that was
an air dribble. That was a nice little touch over the defense.
I mean, take a look at the angle he actually got on this with his car. Like, mechanically, the touch he had to get, he had to pop up underneath that and actually try and get that up. He used a diagonal front flip as well. A really nice touch by him. A little bit too late, though. 5-1 with 1:33 left. But yeah, as you said, I think especially in twos, boost control is a really big deal. And air carries are pretty easy to read at this level.
Yeah.
You're really not going to surprise somebody with an air dribble.
No. Oh, Pancake with a great demo, though. See if he can turn around. No, he just sends that ball way out of there. Saves it himself.
Oh, no, Waffle.
Might have felt bad about that demo on Sathu. No, man, taking the ball out. That's more what I like to see. Get control of the ball, flick it over all of the defense.
Nomad's been a flicking god this match, though. That's like a 6th flick that's resulted in, I'd say, a goal, but I don't know. Does he have all 6 goals?
Actually turned that, like, positioned it really quickly and got a lot of power out of it.
Yeah.
That was a really good flick.
That's difficult to do.
Yeah. Good job, Nomad.
Good job. You have our seal of approval.
Yeah.
I keep accidentally grabbing a coffee or a beer, and I'm getting surprised by what I'm tasting every time. It's kind of messing with my head.
I think I'm gonna start with the coffee. Let's get through this coffee.
Nomad's gonna actually take control of it, but I mean, with such a lead, they're probably gonna just mess around with this. And you know, Sir Pancake, he might be going for air carries also, because like they're probably just having some fun.
Yeah.
Tournaments like this that are just kind of them having a good time.
Oh,
yep.
There's the Brazil.
The Brazil.
First round is best of 3. So it looks like
this will be the
Buffele's
end.
going home again.
Buffele.
But we love him so much, we'll probably see him next week.
But think of the story. Think of the story we're going to get to tell when Buffele doesn't get out in the first round.
It's going to be
He's made it to round 2. It's going to be quite a feat. We're going to have a celebration.
We're just setting up for the Buffele final match in a month or two from now.
Yeah, in Liquor League number 7.
Yeah.
Buffele is going to be in the finals. Yeah.
We might have to give him a few buys, but you'll see him in the finals.
We're going to help facilitate this. He'll get a little bit of a handicap. Oh, Sathu's up for this. Please don't freestyle. Don't do it to us.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm surprised they haven't been actually showing off a little bit more. They've been kind of sticking to their fundamentals to get all of these goals in, up to 7. Make it fun for us, guys. Buffalo not quite able to get that by, but ball plays out to Pancake, who tries to play it up for Waffle. Oh, the pull shot will put that in.
He actually got shoved into that one. I think it looked like Sathu wanted to try and hit this off his own back wall. Him and Nomad freestyling on defense.
Yep.
They're just having a good old time.
Nice
1 second
try.
left. You know, I want to have faith in Buffalo and Sir Pancakes, but
No, we don't even need to watch this kickoff.
Yeah.
We'll tell you what's happening.
We're gonna save you guys some pain. I'll tell you right now what's going on.
Match is over.
They just scored 5 times.
That was crazy.
Holy shit,
I can't
Lo.
believe they pulled that off.
I can't believe it. I keep looking at the microphone. It's not a camera.
Nope, it's not.
Dang it.
Nomad and Sathy moving on to round 2. Buffalo and Pancake going home sad again.
So we gotta take a look at the updates, see how things are going in the back end. In the meantime, me and Love 5 are gonna entertain you. Mostly me, because Love 5's got some work to do.
Me and Waffle are just catching up in game chat real quick.
You know, Waffle's
I
just
love
such a
this
doll.
guy.
He really is so
He's
nice.
so nice. It's what we do, he says.
They're gonna be the signature out and round 1 team.
Breakfast Club, apparently, is their name.
Oh,
Do we want to let
they
people
were the
name
Breakfast
teams?
Club because they were the Pancake Waffle, and there was a third one way back in the day.
Sausage,
Oatmeal.
cereal,
There's an oatmeal out there as well.
eggs.
Oh, there was oatmeal and donut, and somebody else were the Breakfast Club. But yeah, maybe we can let them name their teams. Do you guys want them to like have their own team names, or would you rather just see their names?
Name names.
I think it'd be fun to see what they come up with.
It would be, but
Some of them can be entertaining. Some
yeah,
of them not
we should
so
probably
much.
start letting them name their teams.
Next week.
The issue is that they don't tell me like who their teammate even is until there's 5 minutes left.
Aunt Jemima. That's who it was.
Aunt Jemima.
My.
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal is also a Rocket League player. But it was Aunt Jemima.
This guy.
Aunt Jemima, Sir Pancake, and Waffle. They were the Breakfast Club. I remember that.
Orange score 0.
Orange score 0.
Blue
So we're going to
team.
update the bracket for you guys. I think, did you make the command?
Yeah.
El Bracotto?
Absolutely. Oh, I have to report all these scores. What a nightmare.
Yeah. I'll entertain everybody in the meantime. How's it going, everyone?
Chrome and J-Wiz 2-0'd Red and Toowoomba. Ishmael, I saw you asking for a spectator match with Red. Sorry, man, he's out of the tournament.
Heroics and Rays 2-0'd Wild Scion and Plasma.
Sathu 2-0.
And Naps.
Submit.
Naps and J-Nap and Nap 2-0'd Halcyon and King Rainey. Now, King Rainey, so he's got some history to him. This is pretty much just like history corner, you know? It's like
What? Who has history?
King Rainey.
Oh.
He's been around since the beginning.
Yeah.
He was one of the best keyboard and mouse players.
Never quite the same since he switched to controller.
No, he was a
What a
god on
mistake.
keyboard, an absolute god.
What a mistake.
He's also, I think, one of the few people I know that has drifting in his gameplay as a standard. Like, he drift dribbles, he drift hits, all sorts of wild stuff. He's actually a blast to watch. I'm really sad he's out already.
I actually really like seeing people do that. I think not enough people incorporate drifting into their dribbles.
It's hard.
Risky.
It's
I
risky
just
and
don't
it's
think.
hard.
I mean, people need to start taking those risks so that one day they're winning RLCS because they've taken the time to
Yeah.
master it.
I think it's also, like, right now, like, does the risk outweigh the reward is the thing, right? You have to execute pretty friggin' well. And the other thing is, sometimes people don't even notice you're drifting. And they don't even, like, try and read it. You know, you
No.
can't even use it as a mind game because they don't even expect it. But
I mean,
think
you're behind the ball half the time, and then all of a sudden the ball just like launches up in a random direction. Like,
Yeah.
how the hell did that happen?
it'd be pretty sick.
Yeah. All right, what's going on? Where is everybody? Are there even people in this tournament?
I don't know. Are there? Chrome and Jay Wismont taking Toowoomba and Red out in a 2-0 fashion. Sizz and Matt 2-0ing Wiccan Chings.
2-0. Yeah, we need to get some.
I'm actually not surprised.
do
And
this.
Moses and Fireburner 2-0'd Shaq and Hobo.
Shuck.
Ninja Pirate Hobo and Shakarbo.
What's that from? Shakaron.
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 That's what it is. That weird song. Chakaron.
Chakaron.
Chakaron. And then he busts into the song. He's like. Oh,
is that what that is?
Yeah.
Oh, so that was a really good impression. That I
Thanks.
knew immediately what
Yeah.
you were doing.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, I'm about to time you out. This is fake password.
Torment.
Actually, just time him out now. Do it. Time out. This is fake password. He's just been doing that for like 5 minutes. Just
What,
little time out for you, buddy.
Oh. Well, I'm scared to click. Do I have any mods that want to do that for me? I'm doing things. I'm busy.
Yeah.
Too
Somebody
important.
time that guy out. This is gonna
Get him out of here.
Carpet. There you go.
Somebody get him out of here.
Get out of here, buddy.
All right, Torment. Now Primetime, Test Gravity, and Jacob's match. Should they ever play?
Uh-oh. Are Moses and Fireburn about to get a bye?
No. Well, I mean, no. They played. Primetime might be the one getting a bye. Are they here? This is confusing.
This is fun.
This is hard to do.
This is a blast. This is the way you do it.
Thank you, Jacob and Garrett G, for not showing up to the tournament.
Thanks, guys. Much appreciated.
Appreciate it. Good guys.
You know, I was actually excited to watch them.
Primetime and Test Gravity. Good job on 100 to 0ing Jacob and Garrett G. You
100
are
games?
incredible.
What is that? A best of a...
Wow.
A best of...
Wow.
200?
You'll be playing Moses.
No, a best of 199? How does that even work? A best of 199. They won a best of 199.
Math is not my strong point.
Math is not your strong point.
It's not my sharp point.
It's not his sharp point.
No.
Yeah, best of 199. Yeah. So they won a best of 199. Look what you've done. Garrett and Jacob just got absolutely destroyed.
Unbelievable.
Thanks, Seismic White. Everyone's helping me out there.
So, who do we want to cast now? We have Carmen Sathu against Sizz and Matt. I actually might want to watch that one. J-Naps and Nap, actually.
It's not Carmen.
That's another good
but
one.
It's Sathu and...
Oh, Sathu and, sorry, other person.
Nomad. Against Sizz and Matt. We did just see them, though. J-Naps and Nap, we saw they actually won last week, so we have the reigning champions here.
J-Naps and Nap against Chrome and J-Wismont. Chrome was playing with... Who was he playing with last week?
I actually don't remember.
Lethamir?
I want to say it was left, but we didn't watch him, did we?
Yeah, we watched him. Oh. It was the match that Chrome owned gold to knock them out.
Oh, yeah. Rip.
I think they lost in the semis. Really good players, though. Heroics and Rays against Torment and Squishy. And then Primetime and Test Gravity against Moses and Fireburn. I'm feeling the Nap against Chrome match.
Nap and Chrome?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Nap and Chrome.
Let's do it. All right. J-Nap and Chrome, we gonna cast you.
Great vocabulary. Remember, guys.
Ink.
We have one. we have one rule here. What's our one rule, 05?
Drink.
Oh, I was gonna say have fun.
Oh.
But I did want to put you on the spot and see what you came up with.
We are all friends here, as I said earlier.
Mostly. Yeah. Although that guy I had asked for you to time out, not his friend.
No, we don't like him.
Nah, not a big fan of that guy.
No Squishy.
No.
I think you guys... Heroics is a good player. I don't know who raises. I think you guys will still have a chance to see Torment and Squishy, which is the reason why that I want to cast J-Naps and Nap against Chrome and J-Wismont, because I actually don't know which of those teams will move on.
I'm actually really excited to see Sizz and Matt. I don't know. For those of you that don't know who those two boys are, they're pretty much the two's kings.
Yeah, they're gods. It's insane.
They have like 1,000 hours just together playing twos.
They know each other's bodies.
They do. More than they want to admit.
Mm-hmm.
Also, sweethearts. They're dolls. Really good players. Yeah. Sizz starting to come up in the threes world.
You know, I had ramen with Sizz.
Really?
Yeah, in Minneapolis Airport. It was a good time.
Why were you both in the Minneapolis airport?
Just trying to reconnect.
At Minneapolis?
Halfway point.
Where?
To Amsterdam. Duh.
You both?
Yeah. It was in Amsterdam.
Oh, got you. Both on the same flight.
Yeah.
Man, you tricked me, man. I thought you guys both flew.
No.
I just got duped.
I wish I could just fly somewhere and meet up with Sizz, but...
Friggin' duped.
I don't think we are quite at that level in our relationship.
So Sizz was always an incredible twos player, and he's really coming up in threes, honestly. I think he's really coming into his own. I don't want to take anything from Matt. I think Matt's good at threes as well, but I think Sizz is really feeling like he's coming into his own thing and doing a pretty good job. I expect to see him do well. I expect to see him in RLCS.
Matt or Sizz?
Sizz.
Sizz?
Hopefully both, but definitely I think Sizz has a better shot, only because I think he's just more recently really feels like he's been coming into his own. But I know Matt's probably listening. I hope you don't think I'm taking away from you.
Check my donations. Seismic, thank you for the $10. Schwen, thank you for the $5. Finding Jesse, thank you for the $5. Coffee and butter. Yeah, he loves it. I honestly don't even taste the butter.
It's so good.
I don't even taste it.
You can feel it though. Like your lips feel like you've had something buttery in the last 10 minutes. You know, just like that. Like makeshift chapstick. You know?
Sure.
Like a makeshift chapstick. It feels good.
Something buttery.
So we're about to watch our champions of last week, JNaps and Nap. Actually, people we didn't expect to win. They took out Crow and Riz.
They took a lot of people out.
They took everybody out.
We can look at the bracket. And
Let's
see.
go look at the bracket, Lo5.
This is why we have this.
Tuning in now to the bracket. We are
Liquor League. If any of you want to look at the past week's bracket, it's just challenge.com/Liquor League. This week is Liquor League 2. They took out
Guess what next week's gonna be?
Towumbo and First Killer. It's gonna be probably Liquor League 3.
We should skip one just
I think it's
just to
Fiend.
with everybody.
And then Kronovi and Rizzo, they 3-0'd Kronovi and Rizzo.
Mm-hmm.
And then in actually a really, really good finals, best of 7.
Yeah, it was the best of 7.
4-3 against Classics and Sad Junior in overtime, I think. I'm pretty sure that match
it was
ended
as
in
intense as
overtime.
it could get. I mean, I was pretty plastered, so I don't remember a whole lot of it.
That's what you like to see when you go to best of 7.
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly.
Who are we waiting on?
Friggin' gnarly. We're waiting on.
They're all in here. I'm not used to just having
tell them a team to pick.
one account. Yeah.
Don't forget to change the team names.
Yeah.
We got a few more steps. A few
Blue
more steps
team.
that Lil's got to do. In the meantime, I'll entertain you guys. I
Please
wish
do.
I could juggle or something. All right, juggle for you guys. I can move my shoulders up and down really quickly.
Why don't you dance? You know they love seeing you dance.
No one likes to see me dance. No one likes to see
Front
carpet
page of Reddit
dance.
disagrees.
So the front page of Reddit is
Look at
always
them.
wrong.
They actually chose the teams that I was putting them on. That's nice.
Look at them go. They just did it anyways. Look at them.
No.
Like, I don't care. I don't care what Lowe's doing over here.
They just went for it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right.
Unbelievable.
Let's get into it, boys.
2 men. 4 men enter an arena.
4 men step into the arena.
And 4 men.
2 will leave boys.
And 2 will leave girls.
They will stay men. Oh, God. All right.
Your gender's determined by if you're the victor or the loser.
So, JNap's playing that ball towards Nap. Not quite able to find it. I think if Nap had gotten just a tiny touch on that, it might have secured it for him.
Chrome just gonna follow that through to keep the pressure up, but actually lost a lot of boost, and Jay Westman has to defeat that through JNaps. Nap's gonna put that to the side and try to beat this off the wall, and without a contest from Chrome.
Ooh, not a good touch from Nap.
Giving
That's
that
not what he
right
wanted.
up, buddy.
Yeah. I see what he's going for. He wanted the bounce. He wanted to launch that off the backboard, I think, but didn't quite get it.
Either that or maybe a slow touch that he could follow up with.
Something. Anything other than what happened.
Anything else
would have been great. Nap somehow fighting for control of this ball and winning. Playing it back towards JNaps.
What a flick.
J-Wiz, dangerous position for him to put that ball in. Nap plays it high instead of over to his teammate. J-Wiz is going to play that harmlessly off to the side. Nap puts it right back in, though. Not quite on target.
Smart on Nap to actually stay down for that. He flicked it all the way up on the backboard, but he had full confidence in his opponents to actually reach that ball, which at this level is like one of those frustrating things, because if he missed it, it would have been oh my God, what a... That was actually an interesting air carry. That's a lot of baiting. That was really good.
One of the biggest gripes that I have with people in 2s is playing like 3s, where you just launch yourself at the ball. Even if you're like... I think in 2s you have to more or less be like 90% positive that the other team is not going to go for the ball.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're just putting yourself in a bad situation and using all of your boost on a horrible gamble, basically.
Oh, no. Chrome didn't get a touch on that. That's going to be a nice shot for Nap, but Jay Wizmont did body block it. Can Jay Naps get this above Chrome? He won't. He's actually just going to give up the ball. Chrome's going to take control and sink that in across the field. Just cruising down. You know, cruising down the street.
That's unfortunate. And J-Naps, kind of a bad decision there. Handed it off to Chrome, and he just cruised. Went off for a cruise.
Cruising down the street on his 6'4".
1-0 now. 3 minutes left in a 6-4. What?
Jack, it was a song. Don't worry about it. Is it 6'4"? I don't even know what he says. It's been a long time since I've heard that song.
I think you're thinking of like a G6.
That's pretty sure you're thinking of In the Arms of an Angel.
Oh, gosh.
All right, Chrome's going to try and keep that above his car. Look at the options he's giving himself by waiting that long for it. J-Naps had no choice but to wait and hope he couldn't flick it above him.
Nap doing something that I love seeing people do and getting a dim on his way back to defense. Chrome was trying to play that over to his teammate, but he was gone. He was incinerated by the time that ball got to where he used to be. Does a lot.
Oh, we didn't pick a team. I'll go with Chrome and Jaywiz. Not because they're winning. I was actually gonna pick them. Are you okay with that?
Yeah. I'll go with the Nap crew.
The Nap crew, the reigning champs.
The sleepovers. What do you think they'd name themselves?
They probably just named themselves Nap with a K.
I think no.
Like,
I think they actually named themselves like haphazardly last week. I
Resident
forget
Sleeper?
what they called it. Yeah, no, you
Resident
said that. That was
Napper?
what you said. Really good block from Chrome there, sitting this ball high over the net. JNAPS plays it off to the side. Chrome's gonna be able to take control of this ball. Doesn't read that bounce.
Where was
correctly.
Jaywiz in that moment?
Hesitated a bit.
That would have been great for Jaywiz to contest that after Chrome put that so high. It forced JNAPS and Nap to go up that backboard.
I think that was the right call to wait for it. I think he just read the ball wrong. Chrome could have had that, but he hesitated a lot. Not quite sure where that was going to bounce.
Nap's trying to get the demo on Chrome. It's forcing him to go wide. He had to swing around. JNAPS might be able to get it over him.
Nap, come back and get it.
Nap!
Where'd you go? Nap up for the second touch.
He wants to follow that through. Gets a dunk on Chrome.
Really good block, playing that to the side.
Do that. Oh,
Great
here
pass
we go.
Oh, tying it up with a minute and a half left. That was a fantastic play. Nap gets
That
the
whole
great
series.
block. Yeah, great block off the wall. Knew where that defender was going to try to put that ball. Plays it to the corner. JNAPS is ready and waiting and plays that completely parallel to the goal. Great decision from him to pass that out from Nap, who was waiting to sink that in.
All right, that's it. This is fake password. Somebody ban him.
Again?
Or time him out again. Yeah,
oh my gosh.
Going crazy.
Get him out of here.
Get him out.
JNAPS playing that high. His teammates there waiting. Chrome with a great block. Read that shot perfectly. Sends the ball high. JNAPS trying to just keep blue team on their heels. Plays that back in.
Oh.
See who has this. Nap going for the air
no,
dribble.
boys,
Oh,
not
no.
together. Not together.
Luckily, nobody on blue team was there to capitalize on them. Both going for the touch on that.
So is that
Balls
risk?
out to Jaywiz. Chrome trying to get the demo. Doesn't quite find it. He's
Ruh-roh.
now in position for the pass, but doesn't get it. Gets the demo now. Jaywiz gets the ball.
Oh.
No, Jaywiz. Almost. Chrome doing a good job of creating an opportunity for his team to score, but Jaywiz just misses the center.
You saw Chrome go up for that too. He was waiting. He's like, Jaywiz,
He
please.
wanted it.
Oh man, his mouth was watering. You could see his legs starting to twitch.
Is that it? Is that what you do when you want something? Your mouth waters and your legs just twitch? It's kind of a weird thing to twitch.
that panic leg thing, you know, like where you're like, oh, I got this. Oh, speaking of got this, JNAPS putting him in the lead with just a wide open shot that seems to be a bit of a misplay. Chrome and Jaywiz. Jaywiz went for the boost instead, and Chrome.
I think Chrome just didn't get the touch that it looked like he was trying to play that off the bottom of the wall, which is always a really safe decision to play it off the bottom of the wall, so it either goes up and just stalls everybody or bounces out to mid and everybody's left chasing it. But
Yeah.
2-1 now in favor of the Nap crew with 15 seconds left. This is a dangerous position for Jaywiz and Chrome. Chrome trying to get the fake on the dribble, doesn't quite get that. Really smart decision from him, but didn't play it where he wanted it. Out to Jaywiz now. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's going to seal the deal. 2 seconds left.
It's actually a really solid pop by Chrome. I don't know if it's going to be enough time.
No.
Jaywiz going to try and get underneath it, but not in time. And the boys in blue will not be able to make it back in time. JNAPS and Nap, after conceding the first goal, they're able to keep their composure. You know, keeping your composure is a big part of this.
Looking to defend their title.
Defend the title. What is that team name logo thing that Chrome and Jaywiz won't have?
Team name logo? Oh, that's their Equinox logo.
Oh, Equinox.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of cool. It's got an E and a Q and an S. And
I don't see an S.
It's a big S.
It's backward. That's not an S.
It's a 5. Equinox 5.
Something like that.
Low
Best
Equinox.
of 3. This is still around 2, right?
Yes. Best of 3.
Man, Monster Cat is killing it today.
Yeah, I'm jamming out right now. Jamming it.
Whoa, Life Investments. Hello. Thank you for the $100 investment into the stream, man.
Also, yes.
Also, Findable Carpet loves you.
I do.
He actually loves you. He talks about you all the time.
I'm a big fan of you as a human being.
Yeah.
Life Investments.
What
are we at
He
now?
wants to talk to you tomorrow.
Yep.
There you go.
Yes,
All right.
we'll chat tomorrow, big guy. Thank you so much. And again, thank you for the support.
Thank you so much. All of this is going towards the players. First and second place now, I think it's safe to say, are going to get their share of what is now a $350 pot. Thank you guys so much for contributing to that.
Pretty nuts, man.
Yeah, it is pretty nuts.
It's getting up there.
That is indeed a shot. That's a throwback to RLCS shoutcasting.
Oh,
really
really
awkward moment in RLCS shoutcasting. I was watching a match the other day, And
RLC or RLCS?
RLCS.
It was us?
Yeah, it was
rip.
you and I think Wave Punk, but I'm not entirely sure. But you were like, "What a shot!" And the other one was like, "That is indeed a shot, findable carpet." It was so awkward.
Indeed.
Anyway,
JNaps and Nap, one game in the lead right now, looking to retain their championship title of Liquor Leaguers.
Liquor Leaguers.
I don't know, actually, we gotta come up with a better name. Maybe Jack can help us out.
League Liquors.
As long as it's not that guy, give us suggestions.
Yeah. Anybody
other than that guy.
Oh no!
What a flick from J-Wiz
Good
with
save from
JNaps.
JNaps. Putting that out to the corner. Chrome has possession. He's going to play that out to J-Wiz, who goes up for the shot, playing it high. Almost gets the second touch on that. That almost really went in his favor after Nap touched that off the backboard, but they are on their back foot now, back heel.
Oh. Their back heel,
on
their back toes.
On their back heel.
Their back toes.
Not to be
I did that
confused
one
with their
once.
front heel.
Or their side toes.
Yeah, or the
Jay
side
Wismont taking the midfield shot, actually forcing Naps up, but he couldn't get a great follow-up. His recovery wasn't fantastic, so he relied a lot on Naps to go for it. And take a look at the pressure. Really quick pressure when they couldn't retreat back, and Naps gonna capitalize.
Chrome completely misjudged where he was. Just smacked into the wall. Watch him just like throw his body into the wall here. Nap just ready and waiting, puts that in. Don't the score is not right. Orange, 1. Blue. That's a team name. Score, 1. Whoop, there we go. Thank you for the heads up, stream. That's why I keep you around.
But yeah, and twos, if you're gonna contest quickly, you need to know for a fact that you're gonna be able to force an opportunity, and that was a perfect one.
Yeah.
I mean, they forced Chrome to go up, and he had no choice, right? If he didn't go up then, it would have done what the ball did.
Yeah.
So he tried to go up. Oh my! Jay Wismont was gonna tie it up with a solo play off the backboard. I want to actually see what happened. What happened to Orange here? Nap was there.
Shot that wide. Nap was not expecting a shot wide.
Get shreked.
Went to block the high shot on target. Jay Wiz played it smartly to the side. Chrome was not there, or not Chrome. Whoever didn't score, whoever didn't block that, I don't know. You know, good
tough.
Commentary. That's why you guys show up here.
It is always tough.
Yep.
Especially when you're reading it. I mean, if you're the one that has control of the ball, the idea is you want to give yourself as many options as possible. I mean, that kind of goes hand in hand with a lot of even traditional sports. You know, the idea is give yourself options, let yourself, get in their heads, make them try and predict. Oh my!
That's unfortunate.
That dropped straight on top of him.
Yeah.
Airdrop, ladies and gentlemen.
What happened here? He was flying. He was just
pinch.
happened to be over there. That's lucky.
That
Unfortunate
is.
block from Chrome. Put that right out to JNaps, who just happened to have just sailed over there as a result of the previous play. Right place at the right time puts JNaps and Nap back in a 1-point lead with 3 minutes left. Chrome with possession of the ball, always a scary person to have coming down the field with the ball, but plays it out to Nap. He doesn't have much boost as he's picking up all these pads. JNap's trying to play this. Looks like he's going for the air dribble in. Chrome and J-Wiz both going up to stop that. Puts them in a little bit of an awkward position, but Nap is kind of fumbling here. Oh, no.
Buddy?
All right.
All right, guys. I see you. Just calm down, okay?
JNap's trying to just 50-50 his way down the field. Gives the ball back to Chrome, who plays that high. Nap plays it out to J-Wiz. This is a dangerous position for JNaps, but J-Wiz not able to find the net.
Good timing on his part. And actually, Nap's going to get that follow-up, and that bounce actually works really well for them. JNap's going to beat Chrome to that as well. Take the shot!
Oh, my gosh.
2 up now.
You got to turn around and challenge that ball at some point,
This
boys.
is that. Yeah, that bounce was really unfortunate for J-Wiz and Chrome, though. That was just.
What a bounce.
That was not. I'm sure Chrome saw that, and he's like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know you're not going to beat him to that.
What do you do?
Yeah, you would have, in that case, Chrome would have had to been back a little bit more just to get ready for something freakish.
I maybe would have liked to see him like just go up and hover and
just
cut off
Yeah.
at least some of the angles to the net, make that shot a little bit harder on him. But he really didn't have much choice there. That was just unfortunate bounce. And speaking of unfortunate, one hell of a 50-50 coming out, putting that ball in front of an open net for Chrome. J-Wiz and Nap meeting on the wall, playing that ball high and to mid. That's just 2 unfortunate centers for goals.
We can coin that the oh shit bounce.
Yeah, the oh shit bounce.
Yeah. It happens a lot, man. Some of those bounces off that bottom side of the wall, when you're really not ready for them to both come off and up. But here we go, and almost a kickoff goal. Ooh. Chrome really wanted to push that up, but it did force JNaps and Nap to play that a little bit safer right off the kickoff. But J-Wiz, better get there in time, buddy.
Playing that downfield. Bad touch from JNaps is going to put that to mid for Chrome's shot.
Uh-oh.
Nap is waiting, though. Jay was trying to get a bump there. I think he actually got the bump, but it like just did nothing.
Yeah.
It looked like that bump just didn't do anything.
I think it slowed him down, and a fantastic touch from JNaps, actually, to try and just get that away from J-Wiz. Man, these names are really gonna mess with me. J-Naps, J-Wiz, and Nap.
And Nap. Yep. Not a big fan. Oh, that is so unlucky. That's
gonna be an own goal.
Yeah, he saw that is an own goal.
Cheers,
he saw
everyone.
that. He just like turned around and looked at it.
Yep, he was done.
Touch. Bad decision there. Yeah, I mean, you got to flip and get in front of that ball. You can't just dribble it out to the other team. What else can you say? What else can you say, Finable Carpet? Oh shit.
Oh shit.
J-Wiz trying to put that ball towards orange net. Bounced it off the wall. Chrome trying to get a center out to J-Wiz, who gets it, but this is going right back.
Good on him to contest, though. He knew he was too far up.
Yeah.
He had to at least try and body block that, but what a touch!
That was a nice touch.
What the hell?
I don't think orange was anywhere to be seen, but that was a great touch to put that out in front of the net instead of towards it.
Look at that shit!
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm getting aggressive already.
Yeah, come on, man. You're half a beer in. Settle down.
It's just my natural excitement, not my alcoholic excitement.
Unbelievable.
That was actually pretty nutty, though.
Yeah, that touch was actually insane. I don't know if that's what he's going for, but it was nuts.
It was insane. Almost.
Not able to find the mark there.
Up 3. Trying to bring it downtown to J-Wiz and Chrome. They're now up by 3. If they win this, they're going to move on. And that'll be it for Chrome and J-Wiz.
Yeah. Man, I mean, they're champions from last week, but I didn't really expect such a blowout for the Nap crew. They are really bringing it to Chrome and J-Wiz. It looks like, I honestly think... I don't know. I hate to blame any one person, but it looks like J-Wiz is screwing up a bit. Kind of like that.
Nap has all the control in the world. This is that situation, right? When this is what I'm talking about. If you're in control of the ball, you give yourself options. Look at what Nap did. He's like, am I gonna shoot it now? Am I gonna shoot it now? Am I gonna go right? Am I gonna go up? Like, Chrome had no idea, right? Nap could have easily just kept it on the ground and just shot across the other side of that. And if Chrome tried to fake jump that or pre-jump it, he would have been screwed.
Actually, fantastic placement on that shot too. But yeah, there's not a whole lot to do when you have a player of this caliber has the ball completely in their possession, and your back is turned. Not a lot.
Yeah, especially if your back is turned. And if you're facing them, you're in a bad spot. If your back is turned, you're done.
You know what I've noticed? Insolences actually defends. What the heck was that?
J-Naps,
that was really cool looking.
Fancy. If only you could have made something out of that. Hey, we're gonna go. Chrome wants to get up for that touch, but Nap, you're not gonna beat him, man. His speed today has been pretty unprecedented.
Insolences defends the ball backwards a lot. It's so weird. He like drives up to people that dribble, turns around, and for some reason just loves defending backwards. I've always noticed that about him. He was always like a phenomenal ones player, so I was like, that must be the right thing to do.
I mean, I think as far as like getting a 50-50 contest, if you're approaching a ball backwards, I think you're gonna get a bigger body touch on it because you're initially gonna have like your car. Like, I don't know. Like, I definitely can think of myself approaching a ball backwards. Like when I'm forced to, of course. I'm not as crazy as Insolences.
Yeah.
But to turn around and actually jump backwards, I feel like I get a better 50 in my favor than going forwards.
I don't know what kind of thought process goes into that. I mean, I can kind of see that because I mean, you're back flipping, which brings your front end up instead of, and your front end basically you just form a wall quicker with the flip. But is that what they want? Is that what they're looking for? Just like forming that wall quicker? Quickier.
It's really hard to say because I'm picturing scenarios that I put myself in, and I know that when I'm forced to defend backwards and I can get the 50-50, my backwards 50-50 feels way better than my forwards one.
I mean, it's more likely to like send the ball up and safely away. If you challenge it forward, it's gonna like just fart down. Yeah.
I think there's something about the backflip mechanic where like you said, I think your front is actually gonna swing up higher as opposed to when you go for a front flip. I feel like you can nosedive into the ground, get pushed down, and then the ball is actually gonna get behind you. As opposed to when you're backwards, you're not going to get pushed down to the ground, and you're still going to be able to body it. I don't know. Interesting. A lot of stuff we can probably experiment with. But in a physics-based game, it's almost impossible to always know what's going to happen.
Well, Nap Crew, quick 2-0 over Chrome and J-Wiz. Now it's time for me to do this whole score reporting thing.
In the meantime.
So, dance for him again, like you did earlier in the stream. If you guys missed that, go watch the VOD.
Yeah, just go. You know what? No. Finish this whole thing, and then go and watch the VOD from beginning to end so you make sure that you can find every moment that I dance.
Yep. It'll be great. Let's see. What else is going on here? Torment with the 2-0 over Heroics. That is nothing against Heroics, great player, but that's sort of the result I expected. And I think now we're probably going to cast Torment and Squishy. Because people wanted to see that, I saw in chat.
We're going to cast both semifinals, so from here on out...
Oh, yeah. We're definitely going to cast them.
You're going to cast everything.
We're in the semis. How'd we get here?
How'd we get here so quick? We're moving on to best of 5s. We're casting everything from here on out, so no more missing stuff.
No more
missing stuff.
So, on the top half, we have J-Naps and Nap against Sizz and Matt. I am actually I'm excited for all of these, but...
J-Naps and Nap against Sizz and Matt.
That's going to be pretty nuts.
I just want to watch Sizz and Matt do their thing.
Yeah, against the winners from last week. It's going to be fun. Those are both, like, really fast teams.
Yeah.
And they tend to look for each other a lot, which is always fun to watch.
A lot of passing, yeah. A lot of passing between two of those guys.
And on the other end, who's playing on the other end? Fire and... No?
Are we going to take a quick break before the semis?
Yeah, we're going to take a break. I'm trying to figure out who the heck won this other match, though. Prime and Moses.
Prime, Test Gravity, Moses, and Fireburner. I've known Test
Am I
Gravity
just not seeing it here?
Maybe they haven't finished? Did I ever finish my coffee? No, I didn't.
Torment is eating, so first match is going to be Sizz and Matt against J-Naps and Nap.
Buttered coffee.
It's going to be the first one that we watch. It's like Vaseline on your lips, is what he said earlier.
Vaseline's a little abrasive. More like a weak
It's the
chapstick.
opposite of abrasive.
A weak chapstick.
Literally the opposite of abrasive.
I didn't say frictional.
Right. Whatever, man. What is going on here? Prime and Test Gravity. Am I missing it somewhere in here? This is so hard.
I can't see anything. This is hard.
This is so hard. Score report. Moses. That was their last one. That was their first match. So they have not yet reported it. Let me see on the friends list.
Could be in it. They still could be in, man.
Could be in it. This might be going to game 3.
If there's going to game 3 and overtime. So, it's hard to know. I mean, Moses, Fireburner, Primetime, and Test Gravity. I'd be a little surprised.
Yep, they're in it. Private match.
Maybe they started a bit late.
My Streamlabs broken or something.
It's hard to know.
Shouldn't be. Oh, I turned off all of the notifications just to keep all that noise off the screen. I mean, it's all stuff that's very blatantly low 5e.
I mean, we're on your stream.
Really, I mean, we're on my stream, but, you know.
Have we gotten more?
And it kind of keeps the noise down. Less distractions helps us kind of do our thing, I think. Have we gotten any more? That is a good question. The Beard Viking, what a name. Donated $10 to my health, your health, all the beautiful ladies' health. What a toast.
A Viking toast.
Cheers. Zerk donated $5, said for the prize poodle. You beautiful bastards. Thank you for the $5. Puff the Dargon donated $25, just the tip for the prize pool. Thank you so much, guys, for the contributions.
Thanks, guys.
For the pool.
What's our pool at? Our poo's pool.
Our poodle. Our prize poodle is at 387. Is that what that says?
You can't read your own. It's okay.
It's so small.
It is pretty tiny.
Yeah.
Everything you've so far put up on screen is pretty tiny.
Yep. All right. Yeah. Well, we're gonna go to break, and I'm gonna see if I can fix the overlay because I definitely made a new one. What if I screw it up though?
It's what Liquor League's all about. I have to pee.
I really have to pee too.
Yeah, I gotta pee.
We're gonna go to break, everybody. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with the semifinals. Sizz Matt against J-Naps and Nap is going to be the first match that we watch, and later on, Torment and Squishy against the winner of Moses, Fireburner, and Primetime and Test Gravity. Don't go anywhere. You'll want to see it, boys.
Please, don't go anywhere.
Please.
My name's Low5. Oh, don't go anywhere.
Indeed it is.
I have to pee.
Is this ever going to transition?
Please, I have to pee.
Feel the way that I should feel inside. There's
Oh, we have a lot to finish for the next one. Oh,
what?
Welcome.
This guy.
Oh,
That's the wrong screen.
Why is it taking so long?
Sorry. Well, I put it on the wrong screen.
Rip.
I thought one was the cameras for some reason. Welcome back, everybody, to what is this called?
Liquor legumes.
Lick the legumes. Welcome back.
Sounds a lot dirtier than it actually is.
Hello, Mika. How you doing? Mika in the chat. What do you know?
Mika in the chat. Hi, Mika.
Everybody say hi to Mika.
Everyone say hi to Mika. Mika in the chat. Don't embarrass her. Embarrass her. Everybody embarrass her.
Everybody do it. Welcome back to Liquor League, the 2v2 invitational tournament casted by Findable Carpet and Low 5. That's me. I'm Low 5.
That one's Low 5.
We're moving into the semis now, so we got a few pretty solid matches ahead of us. A few. Two.
Well,
That's
technically
That's
three.
what semi means.
There's always going to be another after the semis because there's always a finals.
True. We have a handful, depending on the size of your hands, I guess. Sizz, Matt, and JNaps and Nap are coming up first. Hey, BG, thank you for the $10 contribution to the prize pool, man.
For the prize poo.
To the prize poodle.
To the prize poo. Loves twos tourneys. And then thanks. Thanks for the shout out to me for being me.
You are you, Findable Carpet.
I'll never be not me, no matter how hard I try.
Don't ever change.
And every day I try.
Don't ever be somebody else.
I tried to. I tried to be you once.
What do you... Really?
Yeah. Didn't work out.
No.
No, I got arrested.
Or did you?
Yeah.
I hope you weren't doing a good job of being me.
I was you.
I hope you
to
didn't
the T,
convince
actually.
them that you were me.
The poor children.
All right. So, what did you do to the kids?
To be fair, actually, nothing. They just had to watch my impersonation of Low 5, and it was terrible. They're like, those kids were like,
let's see your Low 5.
I like Low 5.
Why don't you show them the Low 5 impersonation right now?
Okay, hold on. Gotta twist it. Twist it up.
I could give you some wax.
Should I?
You should do that. That's actually pretty sweet.
It looks pretty nuts, actually. Holy shit, this looks insane. Hold on. How's it look?
I mean,
that is quite the stash.
Yeah, that's quite
I didn't
the
realize
stash.
my stash was so. I'm gonna do the rest of the broadcast.
Yeah,
We're
it looks a little gnarly.
Yeah. It could use some wax to fix it up.
Why don't you go get some wax and come right back?
Right now?
Yeah.
I don't know how do you
And
how
the
do you
little
wax
silver
it?
tin.
I don't know how to do it.
Just use the little comb that I have in there.
Okay.
And
scoop
a little bit in, and then just rub it in your fingers, kind of like hair wax, so that it gets rid of like all the clumps, and then just it. Yep.
All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, hold on.
We're gonna see what this looks like. Oh yeah, I need to finish this beer.
Cheers.
So I'm gonna start setting up this lobby. As I said earlier, this is gonna be JNaps against Sleepover Crew against Matt and Sizz. It's gonna be nuts. Just scoop it out. It's like a butter knife.
This butter is frozen.
Well, that's why you rub it in between your fingers to warm it up and break the clumps. Unbelievable. Why do I look like I chew on my beer? It helps me get it down. All I'll say to that, it helps me get it down. Matt and Sizz, man, these guys have been waiting a while. Sorry about that. Sizz, JNaps, and Nap. Bada bing, bada boom. How's it going in there, Findable Carpet?
One side's longer than the other.
I'm actually so excited to see what he comes back looking like. He's a Dapper Dan man. What is Dapper Dan? Why do I mean... Is that a hair product? Oh, holy shit. Life Investments donated again!
Oh, no!
Thank you so much for the contribution, Life. Good lord, man. Another $250 from this man. 350 total now. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Life Investments. He said, I'm absolutely howling. You guys are fucking funny. And then like a bajillion hearts. Yours is like the only RL channel and not a mod, and so, yeah. Well, life.
So it turns out I swing left.
I guess we can make that happen.
stray left.
That is beautiful. Look at this mustache.
Look at this mustache.
Now I'm gonna have to shave my mustache.
I'll get up in the camera. Check it out.
Oh my gosh.
Look at it.
It's beautiful.
Hold on. You can't really.
I can't believe
is
you've
it dark?
never done this
How
before.
dark is it?
I mean,
this actually looks fucking insane. I might start doing this legitimately.
that is nuts.
I didn't realize I had such a sweet stash.
I'm being mustache shaved now. I shaved my beard because I moved in with this guy, and then he starts waxing his mustache.
Holy hell.
I'm gonna have to find a new shtick.
This is actually.
Maybe a mohawk.
Don't test me. I used to have a
the,
mohawk.
I'll be
dude.
the guy with the mohawk.
This is insane. Also, life investments. Seriously, you're a fucking god. Fucking god.
Yeah, thank you so much, man. That's very, very generous of you. And again, for everybody else, this is all going to the players. That is $650. We have already beat our prize pool from last week by $6 now.
And we still have the semis and finals to go.
Going to first and second place.
This is. Yeah, I definitely swing left.
Yeah.
My
Sorry.
left side's about a half-inch longer.
I can. Life, you gotta say something in chat so I can click. Can I type this? Mod life.
Yeah, you can
There you
type
go.
it. Have you
Get
never
mod
typed out mod before? I actually didn't
No.
know you could click it.
Yeah, I just click the name and then you click this.
Shave your eyebrows, no competition.
This little lightning bolt
Think he
thing
knows.
here. I just almost accidentally modded Estranged. How horrible would that have been?
It's just now showing up, me putting my face in front of the camera.
Well, no, that's delayed.
I know. It's just
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, well, I mean, now you get to see what they saw. All right, moving in. Let's stop delaying. Without further ado, Tournament Life is on the line, Findable Carpet.
Everyone's tournament's life's on the line.
Love that.
He loves that.
That's my favorite thing to say.
It's funny, like, when I started casting RLCS, I think one of the big things I wanted to shout was, like, a big team organization has just won. You know, like, the Cloud9 takes it! Like,
Yeah.
that moment, you know?
Just
'cause-
like that.
the Cloud9 takes it! Oh, God! Like, one of those, like when we had
Sorry,
NRG
that's
and
probably
NRG
really
was
loud.
winning, I'm like, NRG takes a game! Like, rah, rah.
Who do we want to be orange team? Oh, JNF's Nap already on orange team. All right, we'll just do it that way. Cool. Cool.
Cool. Remember, moving into the semifinals, and my stash is insane. I gotta stop looking up there.
It's nuts.
And seeing it. This is insane.
I have pretty serious stash envy right now. I don't like this.
Dude, you just gotta.
This was a horrible suggestion for my confidence.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think you should shave it. You got that kind of like mystique look going about you of like, you know, people see you like
She's blue.
you're a little blue. You're a little blue now because you saw my mustache.
Yeah. I'm real sad. This is horrible.
And to answer the questions, I'm sure all of you are thinking it. Yes, we do live together. We are now roommates.
Yep. Same bedroom, even.
Yep. This
not true.
couch. We both sleep on this couch.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
horrible. This was like $100 couch
Yep.
at IKEA. It's not the greatest couch. How do you like the couch, by the way? This is something new this week. Wow.
Wait, no, we had the
Verbal
couch last week,
diarrhea.
didn't
It was behind us. We were sitting in our chairs, our computer chairs last week.
we? Were we?
Yeah, we gotta stop delaying. Let's get in this match.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I love you too, Sis.
Oh, what a guy.
I know. What a guy, Sis.
What a guy.
Always such a doll.
Wait, hang on. I gotta tell them. Nap orange, Sizz blue. Rest of you figure it out.
Oh, that's the first time we couched it. Was in the. No, because we couched it.
Well, I mean, we're on the couch during like the IRL stream that we were randomly doing while I waited on my
Yeah,
food.
but why was the couch up there? I thought the
Because
couch
we
was
were
up there
testing it
because
out
of liquor.
for this week.
Oh.
Yeah.
How do you like the couch, guys?
Yeah, how do you like the couch?
How do you like the couch?
I look like somebody would play sexy guardsman turned rogue in a D&D TV show. I feel like that's like fairly accurate.
We are D&D fans.
I look like I could have a coif on my head.
a coif.
Yeah, coif.
You know, just
What a
breaking
word.
out the knowledge.
What a word.
The coif knowledge.
Isn't it great?
All right, enough of our garbage. Let's move in. Sis and Matt. Oh, I'm so excited. Not to sound biased, but I love watching these guys play
Yeah.
twos.
I'll let you have them. I'll stick with Nap Squad as my
Yeah,
team.
Sis and Matt, if they're ever playing, they're mine. It's just kind of the rule
Give
today.
me that bottle opener.
Yeah, here you go, good sir. In the meantime,
Thanks
Nap
for
and
finding the
JNap's
carpet.
actually an interesting situation. Nap, actually, if he hadn't gotten that touch, it would have spelled danger for them. But thankfully, he got it just quick enough. JNap wants to get the pass, but smart on Nap. I'm actually happy he stayed down for that, because it wasn't the greatest pass in the world.
Oh.
And it would have been dangerous.
Smart decision for JNaps to go up and stop that. Matt was waiting on the other side. He's up again. See if he can play this in a favorable position for his teammate. No, he sends it off to the corner where Sizz is waiting to play that over to Matt. Nap stops that, intercepts it in its path. Sizz is up for the
Holy
shot.
hell.
Way high. Matt went for a great bump on the goalie there. Sailed Nap across.
Not enough, though!
Yeah, that's going to be Sizz's fault, not getting that shot on target, unfortunately. Matt had a fantastic setup. That was nuts, actually. He set it pretty well. Decent shot opportunity. Bumped the goalie out of the net, but Sizz just wasn't able to find the net. And just like that, I mean, these guys play super aggressive. A lot of their plays are high risk, high reward. And that's why you love to watch them. They're nuts, and they usually pull it off. But I think they might have recently maybe not been playing twos as much as they used to. Their consistency may be faltering a bit with these plays.
Oh, Matt's got to be careful here. He's actually just going to follow that out and force Nap to make the flick. But notice, it made Nap get rid of his possession of the ball. And actually gave Sizz and Matt a little passing opportunity to each other. And now Matt's just going to keep the pressure on, takes the shot. But Nap's going to get a decent clear to Sizz. This is the pressure that we know they're going to be able to keep up. We're going to see how long they can do this for. Let's take a look at the clock. 3:43. Let's see how long it's in J-Naps and Naps half. Okay, there you go. 3:39. 4 seconds.
They just let him get it out of there. But, I mean, we'll see if he can keep it up.
It was for the joke.
Yeah, that's Sizz's ball now.
The score is wrong, apparently.
Is it?
Sorry, we're really bad at this, and by we, I mean low.
I'm
Matt
doing-
and Sizz now passing it to each other. Sizz
doing my
almost
best.
dropped it straight down. J-Naps actually expected him to get that, knowing the skill. He waited down for the pass, but it actually gave him a lot of time to still try and keep the control. And look at the contest. They are not able to get out of this corner because Matt and Sizz are always right there.
Ooh.
Now J-Naps actually has to be careful. He's got to put it to the side. Matt dropped back instead. J-Naps wants to pass it, but he has no eye on Nap.
Matt and Sizz both went up for that ball, though, so they're going to have a little bit of trouble keeping this ball back out of their half. It's going to sail right back in there. Sizz probably low on boost, but he flips really well. Gets that boost, keeps playing the ball downfield. One more touch into Nap. Dangerous position.
Ooh.
Matt not able to find the 50-50 he wanted, though, and that ball is going to go wide to the corner. Safe for Nap and Nap, who now have the ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a best of 5. We are now into the semifinals. The prize pool growing and the competition getting tighter.
Fun to say. Nap and Nap.
Nap and
Sounds like
Nap.
they should have a TV show. Nap.
Oh,
or like
that's not the
a
best touch
doctor's
from
office.
Matt. Matt, Nap, and J-Naps, these names are actually just shit as far as casters are concerned. They're not helping us at all.
Matt,
Sizz gonna
Nap,
try and
and
follow that up. Oh, 3 touches off the wall over to Matt. I'm actually happy he
Almost.
came up for that. He did
Yep.
force J-Nap and Nap to get a really quick touch on that. Sizz is gonna just comfortably take that across his own net. Oh,
Matt
he gave that to
playing
Matt.
Forward to Sizz. Goes
Good
for it.
touch.
Not able to catch up to that ball, though, and Nap plays it safely to the side. Dangerous 50-50. J-Naps is there, though. Nap sends that right down to the other half. 2 minutes left. And Orange team still in the lead. J-Nap and Nap. Nap goes for the bump, forces Sizz to jump.
Oh,
Nap
what a
carries it
touch
over
from
him.
J-Naps!
Oh
Nap, you
my-
better get there! No!
So close.
Oh, that would have fantastic
That was
air carry over to
nuts.
both of them. Fantastic. But hopefully they're not going to get countered. Sizz didn't get that
Sizz
flip
just
he wanted.
Flubbing.
Flapping around.
Nap, look at the ball. Help me out here.
I think he was too busy dabbing. I think that's
Yeah.
Sizz's favorite thing to do is to freaking dab.
Oh, damn it.
I know.
Nap just
It
flies
drives me
past the
insane.
shot there. Damn it. That's actually so annoying. I haven't seen him do it, thankfully. But I know at like our LCS, that's all everybody
What?
is doing.
These touches to each other, just they make everything so efficient. They're able to turn any defensive opportunity into a shot within 3 touches.
Yeah.
They get one to midfield to their ally, whatever the hell, teammate, and then one towards the net, and then another one in the shot. Just 3 touches, they go from defense to a shot directly on target.
It's actually pretty nuts watching fast players like this convert from defense to offense so quickly.
Uh-oh.
Going for the bump there, not able to find it. J-Nap's gonna have to retreat now. Not able to put that one on target actually, but Sizz is there. Taking the ball downfield now. He's gonna try to play out to Matt, see what happens. Oh, that was a nutty second touch. Almost worked out for him, but J-Naps just happened to be at the right height already for that to smack into him. That was a smart decision.
So it's tough when you do actually mind game somebody, but their car was still in a place to deal with it.
Yeah,
It's always
that
frustrating.
is so-
Like, he wasn't ready for it,
That just
but his
sucks.
car was, and he's like,
That was actually a
"Shit."
nutty second touch.
It really was.
It just happened to be there. Oh, Matt plays that down towards the net. J-Naps is there. Matt's gonna keep trying to keep possession of this ball. We're in kind of a stalemate here, but 10 seconds left. Matt and Sizz need to make something happen. Oh,
Matt shouldn't have dropped that far back.
That was a nutty touch.
Yeah,
though.
you'll see right here, Matt actually drops all the way back for a boost, but with 10 seconds left, it really wasn't what you want to do. And it actually gave J-Naps all the opportunity in the world to keep control of that and get that second touch up underneath it. Matt, either in that situation, you either just stay in net and wait till it gets a little bit closer, or
think-
you don't drop back and go up sooner.
I don't know why I did that, but he forced himself into that position where he had to make an unfavorable challenge just because the time's ticking down. You're gonna make bad decisions when you're under pressure like that. But that was actually a pretty sick landing from J-Naps to be able to keep control. Final Carpus is over here playing with his mustache.
I mean, I've never done it before. It looks crazy. I look like the Monopoly guy. I don't realize how crazy long my stash was.
I've actually, this is totally gonna sound incredibly homosexual, but I have always, like, since I moved here, just been looking at your mustache like enviously. Like, I should tell him to style that. Because you can see it, even when it's like combed in his beard, you can see the mustache like very distinctly combed like down all the way to here in his freaking beard.
This is nuts.
I've been wanting this to happen, but also really not, because now.
Yeah, but now.
What do I have this thing for?
No. It's good. Because if you go with the clean look, you'll have that like prestigious like, my lady, like one of those. And I just look like a guy who hasn't showered in a week. You know? Yours is much more proper. Like, you'd have a tuxedo on, and you have a cane. Like, you're a guy with a cane who doesn't need it. Like, you're not limping, but you've got a cane just to beat someone's ass with in case you need it. And I'm like, like I haven't, some sort of caveman guy with a sweet beard and a combed up stash.
Yep. Going into game 2. Best of 5. He's just like trying to make me feel better. You look like you wear a tux, but I'm a lumberjack caveman.
I mean,
every man wants to be the lumberjack caveman.
You wouldn't believe, like, everyone's like, oh, ladies must be flocking to you. Like, girls actually don't want a guy who looks like he hasn't showered in a week. It's actually kind of.
I mean, you look like you could just go up and put your hand around like any man or woman waist and just take him home. Take him right there.
If I didn't have to look up at them while I did it, it might work a little better in my favor, but the fact that I'm 4'0" doesn't really help.
Yeah, maybe. I have to update the score. J-Naps and Nap took that first match. This is a best of 5.
This is the best of 5. Matt and Sizz have a lot of room to play still. And you know they're going to try and stay confident. Nap actually just keeping that aggression on. Sizz is going to take a lot of control. He sees no one contesting him. He's actually going to put it to Matt and said, you mentioned this earlier, they really are always looking out for each other.
Yep, they definitely are. It looks like some of these passes just aren't quite connecting. It looks like they're a little bit too overeager. These passes, a lot of the time, are just slightly too fast for the person that they're aiming for.
Yeah.
Slowing down, I think, could go a long way for them. You don't always have to smack the ball as hard as you can. Oftentimes, that's the worst thing that you can do. And it's a habit that a lot of players have, honestly.
Especially if you've been playing a lot of threes lately.
Yeah, especially if you've been playing a lot of threes lately, because that's the right thing to do in threes most of the time. Just smack the ball as hard as you can and as quickly as you can, and hope that one of your teammates is faster than the other team. But in twos,
Matt's gonna get up for this. He's actually just gonna beat out J-Nap. Sizz trying to sneak that through Nap, but he puts it down.
They're nuts!
Matt. Yes! My boys!
Fantastic block on that clear from Sizz. He just gets up in Nap's face, keeps him from putting that out.
That was actually friggin'
That
nuts.
was nuts.
That was really good. And then look at how he landed. Perfectly getting ready for defense.
Yep.
If that went to hell, he was still ready to go all the way back. Great play.
Matt, just being the quick player that he is, saw that immediately. I mean, that's not a play that I would have cheated up on. I mean, he saw what his teammate was going for. That's incredible. What a fake.
We haven't been keeping track of it, but that's a drink.
Yeah, that's a drink.
That's a drink.
That was actually nuts. Again. Those situations super scary to be in when you're the defender, passing the ball off to the other team off the kickoff, because you know your teammate doesn't have any boost. He's not going to be able to help you. So you need to figure out a way to keep that ball from going to your net. Matt, I think, recognized the anxiety that the defense was probably under, went for a fake instead of a
there's
shot.
going to be a nice angle from J-Naps, and Matt's not going to be able to get there in time. I mean, he noticed it right away. You could see it in the angle that J-Naps had off the wall. He was really hoping it would roll. He was really hoping that would roll, and it just hit the corner of the wall just a little bit shy of that sweet.
Yeah.
It's that sweet nectar. You know, that sweet nectar.
One hell of a sweet spot,
yeah, you're looking for it. Oh, and it's so tasty, and you can smell it across the entire arena.
This is about to be nuts. So close.
God.
That was actually the second fake kickoff that they've gone for, and that almost worked out for him. That was
Especially in twos.
That was looking pretty
What,
sick.
Matt? What a save! He actually tried to read the shot from the other side and was actually able to get a touch onto his own backboard. This is why I was so excited to watch these guys.
They're nuts.
That's why I was so stoked.
Matt taking possession of this ball, plays it out to Nap. I hate these names.
I know.
Help me find a book.
Bunch of dicks. I've been doing this for a little bit longer and I'm still hating it.
Yeah. Matt with a really favorable 50-50 plays that out to Sizz, but Sizz kind of jumped the gun there, I think, and just smacked it off the wall instead. He's trying to keep it in now, but really bad touch from him. Nap not able to capitalize on it. J-Naps picks it up. Tries to go for the shot. Doesn't quite pan out. See what Nap can do with this ball.
Ooh, good on him. He actually saw he had a tight angle, but instead he wants to bait out Matt. He wants to pull him out, and he did a great job, but Sizz followed right up. That's actually well played by Matt and Sizz as well, and Sizz is gonna get a shot as well.
I actually can't believe that turned into a shot. I don't know what
can't
happened there.
either.
I think Nat might have been out of boost because he just waited so long.
Yeah, Nap. Yeah, he must not have had anything. He waited all the way down. But that's so. What you just watched happen is J-Nap tried to bait out Matt. So Matt and Sizz came up together, so that even if Matt missed it, he was still forcing a play out of J-Naps, and then Sizz was right there behind him to beat out Nap.
Yep.
And then it actually resulted in a goal because Nap, it seemed like he was out of boost, or maybe he had sneezed or something.
Who knows? He closed his eyes just for a split second.
Oh no, it's
and the
actually
ball's just in his face.
I mean, just off target, but not by much.
Yeah. But I want to touch on that a little bit more. That's exactly what you want to do in twos. If somebody has possession of the ball, that first person has to challenge it early and just force an unfavorable option out of the person in control of the ball, so the person in the back can take control of it. Oftentimes, you're not even looking to challenge the ball. Really, you just want your teammate in the back to have an easy contest.
Exactly. You're essentially giving an opportunity to your teammate, and you're forcing them to do something with it, so they don't have full control.
Yeah, exactly. J-Naps and Sizz are both up. Matt's going to take control of this. Sizz isn't in a good position for a pass, but Matt doesn't get the touch he wants and has to play to the opposite side of the field.
He's waiting on this one. He's going to try and bait J-Naps out.
That's actually a nutty angle.
It really was, and it was smart on J-Naps to stay on that wall and actually start pushing himself towards the net to get ready for his save. Look at these guys play together, man.
Yeah. They're such
so much
joy
fun
to watch, man.
They really are.
Nothing to say, nothing against Nap and J-Naps, though, the winners of last week's tournament. They won the first game.
One hell of a finals.
Yeah, they won the first game, but this one looks like it might be going in favor of Matt and Sizz if they can't pull anything out. This could be the start of something. Nap puts that in. 2-3 now, only down by 1 with a minute left. That was a really, really good 50-50 from Nap. Man, these names.
They are
killing me.
It doesn't help that on the bottom it says the one that scored, even though you're looking at him. It really does kind of mess you up. I mean, that's it, right? That contest, all it does is put it up and give his teammate an opportunity. And even if his teammate wasn't able to go for a shot, Matt and Sizz don't have the best control of it. And they're going to have to maybe make a panic clear or a panic touch towards the sidewall as opposed to gaining full control. But now Matt and Sizz, let's see if they can just keep control of this long enough. Oh, that was actually a little bit terrifying.
Smart decision from Sizz to pull back instead of going for that pass. J-Naps just plays it up into him.
Look at these guys. Always looking for each other, and Sizz with a beautiful touch.
Insane touch out to mid. J-Naps being first to that ball, really good. Sizz is going to try to stop this, see if J-Naps can do anything. Unfortunately, plays that harmlessly over to the side. 30-second warning there.
Oh, my.
And that's going to even it up. Tie game now. What happened here?
Watch this play. Watch Nap just wait, and then get that last weak touch out to J-Naps. Fantastically played. Sizz, I think, waited a bit too long to try and get up underneath that. I think he wasn't expecting that nice little backflip touch.
That's not something you expect. Incredible touch out to mid from him with that backflip. Got in front of the ball, backflipped it out straight into mid. Really good presence of mind to see the opportunity and get there. Not a play that a lot of players would have recognized, I don't think. Matt going up for the second touch. 10 seconds left. See if they can keep this game from going to overtime. They have the pressure right now. Sizz can put this in. Shoots wide. That's unfortunate. Ball's up now. J-Naps has it
playing it
over
safe.
to Matt.
Yeah.
Smart decision from him to put that down.
You want that reset?
You want to go for a fake. I want them to go for another fake here. Dang it.
Ooh, not that time.
No.
They don't want to risk something.
No.
Oh, Sizz with an easy shot right off the bat. But now this is actually going to be terrifying. Can J-Naps put it on target? He does. They're going to lose it.
Horrible way to end overtime. And that happens so often where you just overcommit on the overtime. Matt pushed up way further than he needed to.
Yeah.
He should not have been there and just gave J-Naps a free goal. That sucks.
That sucks.
That just sucks. J-Naps and Nap taking 2-0 now in the best of 5. One more, and they'll move on to the finals. Ooh.
Matt.
Come on.
Matt and Sizz.
We wanted to see you guys in the finals. Pick it up.
But J-Nap and Naps are looking to keep their title, keep that belt.
Oh,
We mailed them a belt, actually.
They are a shoo-in.
Yeah, we mailed them
right
a belt.
Now.
A shoe-in?
They are a shoo-in.
A shoe-in.
A shoo-in. Is it shoo-in? Is it shoo-in or a shoo-in?
A shoe-in.
They are a shoo-in. They have a foot past the line. They're playing hokey pokey.
They're shooing them to take this.
They got their right foot in.
Nah. Matt and Sis definitely threw that one. They had a 3-1 lead.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. Wow, I actually didn't realize that they were so far ahead.
Yeah, they were actually doing really well.
Really
I thought it was definitely going to be theirs. The second game seemed to last in eternity. JNaps wants to get that shot, but
that was actually a nice shot.
Yeah, and Sis read the shot instead of the player that time, which was actually smart on him, knowing the confidence in JNaps to be able to make that contest. Will Nap get the second touch?
Matt
Doesn't matter.
Both went for this. This could put them in a bad situation, but Matt takes control of the ball.
He's
has
got
no boost, but he's doing a really good job of playing this down and just staying in. Oh, he should not have left that. I think he should have kept challenging that and forcing the ball.
He was hoping to pick up a boost pad or something and at least try and get a better body on it, but he wasn't able to actually turn around as much as he wanted. Matt's going to get a fantastic clear off his own back wall. Sis is going to follow that through, but JNaps counter clear.
Swanky little half turn there. Puts it out to JNaps. Matt's playing that downfield. Matt's going to... Oh, no, the whiff.
Oh, no!
What a bounce!
It was the nectar, the sweet nectar corner.
Oh, God.
That's not what he wanted to touch that way. Nap's going to try and put that on target, but Matt's going to make sure that is not a danger. He's going to keep that contest. Sid's going to drop back to net and just... I mean... You see the same at a Nap and JNaps. I'm mostly watching Sids and Matt because we didn't get to see him last week, but just watch how they play together and know exactly who's going to drop back, who's going to contest, who's going to stay up, who's getting ready for a pass. Matt has full control almost around Nap, nearly with a dunk.
Nap barely getting that by him on that 50-50. Matt puts that out to mid, though. This could be a goal, but Sizz is nowhere to be seen. Nap has control of the ball now. Playing it down to mid. Into Matt. He gets a nice little dunk there, continues playing it forward. Sizz, an incredible dribbler, but jumps the gun a little bit and plays that forward into Nap. Does a good job of stopping that play, though, sending it out to Matt. Challenging the ball early before JNaps could get a hand on it.
Matt's able to get around one, but if Sizz, that was actually smart on him to continue that up. Now JNaps gonna have to take this in an awkward position. Wants to try and get the air carry, but he actually doesn't get another touch.
That is awkward. This is starting to look real awkward.
This is a shot for Sizz. This is a good shot for Sizz.
Oh, Sizz, not enough boost to follow it up, but he's on the ground when it's landing. Oh, 2 minutes gone, no goals yet. JNaps trying to get something started with an incredible air dribble. Watch that from the defender's point of view again. He did a great job of just curving that back. That is nuts. He came out and then played it back in.
Yeah, I actually thought he missed, but him actually being able to get around that and get that little bit of a flick and sucking that defender out. Air dribbles aren't terribly effective in twos, but that is a prime example of when it can be.
Yeah, I mean, you'd never ever want to just air dribble the ball straight at the net, but doing something like that where you can actually change the ball's direction.
It's like a redirect to yourself.
Yeah.
Oh no.
JNaps taking a 2-0 now.
I'm getting crushed.
Off the kickoff. That's unfortunate.
That touch around Matt was actually sick. Yeah, and it was a perfect corner touch too. Yeah. Right into the corner of the map. Directly in front of the net.
Matt just playing it a little bit too close. Not able to challenge that ball. Sucks to be Matt right now. That keeps happening. Matt just not quite in the right place, over-aggressing a little bit. Playing it over to Sizz. Gets another touch. He's going to get this 50-50 too. Plays it right in front of the net. This is a good opportunity. Nap plays it off to the side.
Calm play from Nap.
Yeah. Matt with a whiff.
Nap and JNaps seem to be...
JNaps encouraging his teammate a little bit with a nice little kiss in the corner.
Bezos.
Yep. 2-minute warning coming up. 2 points. Oh. Oh. We'll see if Matt and Sizz can get anything started here. They're down 2. They need to get something going. Sizz going up for the block. Good play off to the side. Really good touch from him. Nap still has it, but Sizz just crushes it over the corner.
Sizz has to take it off the wall.
Wow. That was a nutty touch. He like pinched that off the wall so it went back up.
That actually kind of weird. It wasn't great, but it was still cool. Yeah. Kind of like cargo shorts when you were in middle school, you know? They're not great, but you think they're cool.
Sure. Yeah. Just like cargo. I actually wore cargo shorts for a really, really long time.
We all did.
Like all throughout high school even. Oh, like a long time.
That's actually pretty bad.
Yeah. It was the same pair too.
Oh no.
Because I was like really fat in middle school.
Oh no.
So I actually kind of just kept the same size.
This conversation's about as depressing as this game.
Yep.
3-0, no. Matt and Sizz seem to have lost their touch.
I mean, we said air dribbles are not what you want to do, but JNaps is just creating all kinds of opportunities by air dribbling over and over. Getting it by Matt and Sizz, who haven't figured out a way to stop him. Matt gonna play this forward into Sizz. No, he's gonna get another touch on that. Nope, no, he's not. J-Nap so quick gets up there.
Sizz. Nice read on him to put it in the corner. He actually pre-jumped that and it gave J-Naps all the time with the fake. And Matt, you're up too. What are you guys doing?
Oh, this is going so well.
No!
Oh my god, that went so well for Nap and Nap. They just had so many favorable 50-50s in a row. It just kept playing the ball back into the other one.
And then they're both like, we'll do this together. We're gonna hold hands to victory.
Yeah. Nap returning the favor, giving J-Naps a nice little smooch on the cheek as that ball went in the net.
Is that a J-Naps hat trick? Oh, that's also a drink.
There's that fake.
There's the fake kickoff.
Over to Sizz, plays it up. Sizz not getting the touch he wanted on that. That's unfortunate. They keep having so many almost really cool plays, and then Sizz just plays the ball a little bit too high.
What's funny is a lot of these touches are great if they had a third.
Yep.
Like just acting like you're gonna take it to the net so you force the defender to maybe think about it.
Yep.
And then instead you put it to the top.
Oh my gosh.
What
a 50-50. He like rolled perfectly to just keep forcing that through the defense.
Like some sort of skillful dung beetle.
What?
He was rolling on the ball like a dung beetle. That's what they do with poop.
Oh god.
No, that was a freestyle because Nap got it.
Nap, you're a god. I mean, J-Nap, other Nap.
No. Nap stole it.
That was hardly a freestyle. Does that count?
I mean, it's more of a freestyle than a not freestyle.
Drink.
Fakes everything. There's been like 5 drinks in the last 1 minute.
Yeah, I should probably be
There was a
finishing
hat
this beer
trick.
before we move into the next semis. Looks like Nap and J-Nap are moving into the finals, looking to protect their title, their prestigious Liquor League victory title, the only one we have ever given out.
Yep.
They own it, which is saying something. I think. What a tournament to be in, Liquor League.
It's the best tournament out there.
There's got to be. Imagine the rush that all these players have because we have them in our tournament.
Yeah, they must.
I
imagine that's what happened to Matt and Sizz. They caved under the pressure.
Yeah.
Because this must be the biggest stage I've ever played on.
Yeah, this is the most prestigious tournament that I can.
Speaking of
there might be somebody at the door.
Huh. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Make sure you twirl your mustache a little bit more before you answer that door. Buddy, hush. Dogs, I totally just like gave the mic one of these looks. It's really hard to keep this straight. All right. Moving on to other semis. Who do we have over there? Torment and Squishy against Moses and Fireburner. Gonna be another really good match. I think it's gonna be a little bit slower paced than you just saw, but also way more physical. So far, we haven't seen any players getting very physical, which disappoints me. It saddens me because I love seeing people bump and demo.
So my dog is barking at the door for absolutely no reason. Surprise!
They actually go nuts if people just park too close.
Well,
I have closed my door across the street and heard them go ballistic.
I think it's because my dog is like, someone's coming, but he's like, yeah, and that's it. They just go crazy. Hey, Carnus, look, yeah. Oh. He's not gonna make it on stream. He's embarrassed. He's a little ashamed.
It's like a horrible feedback cycle with a mic.
Mac Main, we got a donation from Mac Main, 2420, $2. Thank you so much. Add into that price, but we're at what now?
I think he donated last week.
$649.
Thank you for the $2, MacMan.
$649.
$649.
That's insane.
That's nuts.
It didn't work. I tried to, like you.
Yeah, I already had
breathed in most of my own spit.
The issues that I already slurped it up.
Slurped it up.
There's nothing to slurp
Sizz
up.
seems pretty frustrated at J-Naps. He's calling him some sort of irreversible disease.
Wow.
That's pretty mean.
Yeah. That's not cool,
and
Sizz.
J-Naps is right there. Dude, that is effed you up, dude. That's effed you up. You guys,
what are you saying?
He said that's effed you up. Dude, I'm just reading chat.
Oh, effed you up. Okay, yeah, I got you.
I'm calling him out for typing poorly.
Yeah. I got you. I see what's going on. All right.
So the first semifinals is under wraps. And Sizz and Matt, they let me down.
They did. Man,
the skillful dung beetles.
What happened to them? They're washed up, man.
They're done. That's it. Their Rocket League careers are over.
Sizz were so washed
If you can't prove yourself in Liquor League, where are you going to prove yourself?
Ooh. That's a pretty slick car. I think that's Squishy's. I kind of like that.
It's
gold
like
flames.
Yeah. It's like a little cliche with the flames, but he's executing it well.
He is executing it perfectly. Who are we missing? Moses and Fireburner. Come on. Come on, boys.
Moses and Fireboy.
You're up. Torment, how was your dinner? That's why we didn't cast them first. Torment was eating. He needed a little bit. Which actually might have helped JNap and Nap, because they came off hot, as I think Matt says we're waiting on them for a while. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm looking into it too much. They're just washed up. That's all it is.
Yeah. It really just comes down to the fact that they're just washed up.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Hopefully they'll get some nice detergent and be able to fix themselves a little bit.
So sad. My dinner was good, he said. What'd you have to eat?
What'd you eat, Torment?
What'd you eat, Torment?
Yeah, let's have a nice Torment moment.
Yep. Hope everybody's having a good time. I know Findable Carpet is.
I'm having a grand old time.
So am I.
A little better than last week, mostly because I'm still comprehensive.
Yeah.
Around this time last week, I was a little over the cliff, if you will.
I don't think you're using that word right.
Comprehensive?
I'm still comprehensive.
Yeah, I'm comprehending what's going on.
I don't think that makes sense.
I'm pretty sure we're both idiots anyway, so it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Probably not a point that I want to debate, because I'll just make myself look dumb.
We're either both
One
wrong.
of us is going to look dumb, and that's not... It's not the situation.
We're in this for each other, Will.
Steak and cheese. Interesting.
Steak?
Do you think you like put some Kraft cheese on a steak?
Yeah, I'm actually confused.
What is
steak and cheese?
What is steak and cheese?
Like, if you say like a steak and cheese sandwich that's called a Philly, I'm on your side. Now, if you just have steak and you're like, this could use something, you just go find like the nearest cheese and just pour it on top. Yeah. It sounds delicious, don't get me wrong. I love cheese and I like me some steak. They sound great together. But just steak and cheese?
This song, man.
Homemade. He made it at home. Yeah, these jams are freaking awesome.
Let's go into the semifinals.
Fireburner and Moses against Torment and Squishy in the other semifinals.
I'm really looking forward to this match. I hope Fireburner is as physical in 2s as he is in 3s.
I hope so too.
It's gonna be a lot of fun to watch.
Blue cheese and steak. That I've had before.
That has changed the names on this.
And
wait, I have to tell them which team. Torment, orange.
It's a sandwich. It was a steak and cheese sandwich.
Blue.
Okay, there you go, Torment. That makes a lot more sense. I mean, they both sound pretty good.
Blue, Fireburner,
and yes, we have beat the prize pool from last week already. We're about 20 bucks up now.
Moses.
20 bucks up on the prize pool.
We're 8 bucks up. Final carpet. Last week was 641.
Oh, was it?
Yep.
Huh, I should know these things.
Lots of money. Either way, lots of money. But we have beat last week's prize pool, which is nuts. Thank you guys so much for showing up and being even more generous life investments. I think we have to thank for that.
That's what, 350 from him?
That was 350 bucks.
He's already put in for half the prize pool.
Yeah, it's actually.
You're a legend, dude. You're an absolute legend.
What am I? Hold on. I can go in here. They can start. These songs, dude.
This is.
It's like so happy.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. You're even like typing to the beat.
I know. I didn't capitalize.
That's great.
Squishmeister. Is that? Oh, there we go.
So someone's asking in chat. Let's give a little bit of a recap. Wow. What is this Low Five? This is Liquor League. Good question. Good question.
You didn't even let me answer the question.
What is this?
This is Liquor League. Excuse me. Findable Carpet and I are roommates. He casts RLCS, and
I got you. Just keep
talking.
I
like to drink, so I thought this would be a good idea to structure a 2v2 tournament around drinking and Findable Carpet casting, because it fits both of our strong points, you know?
Yeah.
Sharp points.
Sharp points.
Man, I love recurring jokes. It's the best. Bringing it back. Did JNaps win? JNaps did win their match. They're going on to the finals. I shouldn't read chat. This is supposed to be professional.
It's supposed to be professional.
Roommates with benefits.
Anyways,
absolutely.
We're the ones that are just kind of drinking, having some fun, casual. Anyone that's in chat that's obviously of legal age, welcome to join us. But the players are not. The players are just playing. We've got a lot of money on the line. They're probably taking it pretty seriously. Plus, this is the biggest tournament they're ever going to play in.
Nap donated another $2, assuring us once again that he's going to win it back anyway. You do have to. You're basically just giving JNaps $3 at this point, which is very generous of you.
Really nice of you, dude.
Going into this match, what do we want to look for in these? First off, who's your team?
I'll go with Squishy and Torment.
All right, Fireburner's my boy.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I had a feeling you'd want to watch him.
Yeah, Fire actually taught me how to play this game pretty much.
Really?
Yeah.
That's actually insane.
He was the first Sark player that I ever came across in ones. Like 2 days after I started playing the game, just absolutely took a shit on me. Like 10-0 matches back to back to back, and he just did this really annoying thing, which people used to do in ones a lot, where you just sit back in the goal and like don't go for the kickoff.
Yep.
And I fell for it every single time, and he shot and scored every single time.
It happened to people learned.
Yeah, it was a nightmare.
One thing to watch out for, especially with Fireburner, he's probably one of the most precise strikers in Rocket League. If it's in his opponent's half, he will put it onto target, and it's not going to be an easy save at all. No matter what the angle is. That wasn't tight, but it was still an angle.
Look at the precision on that shot right there.
That was so precise. Take a look at this. Ready? This shot was 100% a goal.
This is exactly what he's talking about. That is, what is that, 100%? Oh no, 50% shot percentage.
But the shot last time was on target and precise. Yep. All of his shots so precise.
Every single one of them. But that's not really what I think of whenever I see findable carpet.
Findable for burner.
Findable burner.
Findable fire burner.
I see Fire as like a very solid midfield player. That does a fantastic job of keeping up momentum for his team and not so much shooting a lot. I know he's like his RLCS statistics have him pegged as a shooter, but I see him more as like a center of the ball and create a scoring opportunity for his teammates. Squishy with an incredible bump. Really solid presence of mind there to go for that bump after his center. That's what I like to see. I said this earlier, I think this is going to be a much more physical match than we have seen so far.
I'm actually impressed Torment was able to keep that down. That ball had just bounced up off the ground, which generally would be a power shot and a good chance of it being high, but he jumped really early so that his car would hit the ball kind of more towards the mid-range, and he was actually able to keep it down underneath the crossbar. It's pretty impressive. Now Moses is going to take a hard shot. Oh, Squishy! You're lucky that Fireburner thought you had that.
You are lucky, man. Fireburner's going to try to play this back. Let's see if Squishy can get it this time, and he does. Stopping that and sending it back towards Moses. Might be a little bit of an awkward bounce. Yeah, he wasn't sure which way that'd go. Plays it into Torment. Kind of an awkward pass to follow up, so that's just going to fall harmlessly to the side. As Fire takes the ball, Squishy stopping him again and playing that. We're seeing a repeat here. Torment tries to pick that up. Moses is falling on the ball and stopping it. Ooh. Awkward position for Squishy to be in, but he's going to get this. Might be out of boost here, but does a good job of playing it downfield. Fire takes it from him.
And notice how he put himself between the ball and the goal. That way, even if he wasn't able to do much with the little boost he did or didn't have, he was still making sure he was in a defensive enough position.
Oh no, the second nuts!
Moses! I don't know how intentional it was, but it worked well in his favor. He kept it close against the wall, got that diagonal flip.
Oh.
And just nicked it with a back. Even Fireburner got duped, man. Fireburner just smashed into the wall.
He's got two hands on the wheel, just watching the ball. He's like, whoa! Smacks the wall. Moses with a great second touch to put them in the lead. 2.5 minutes left. 1 point lead for Blue Team. Fire dribbling that out to Fire. Wait, what did I just say?
Fire's gonna dribble it out to Fire. Yeah. Fireburner's gonna try and take a shot, and he does actually put it wide and forces Torment to get a hard clear. Let's see if Squishy can go out and beat Moses. He will not be able to.
Smart decision to turn around for him.
He probably shouldn't have put it on target, though.
No. Looks like
here we
Moses
go.
and Fireburner just playing this slow and steady, not making any mistakes, not taking any risks, just trying to hold on to this lead, I think, as they just very, very slowly work their way into the offense. Kind of working Squishy back and forth across the map right now as Torment is just kind of watching what's going on, waiting for something to happen. They're just being patient, working the midfield.
Moses has time. That was actually good. He put it far off the wall, forced the defender out. Yeah, I was going to say, Torment actually got underneath that and kept the momentum in his favor.
Squishy's going to go up. He's
also going to go down. He's going to go right back down.
He's going to go up, and as things do, he's going to come back down.
Good on turning around, though. It gave Torment a little bit of time to turn around for that.
Not really anything happening here. It looks like Fire and Moses are really just playing the safe, trying to hold on to their lead. Just playing it back into the orange half over and over and rotating back out to their half. Doing a smart job of playing it slow. They know they have the lead. They don't have to do anything crazy.
Oh my. Oh, Fire
coming out of nowhere. Putting that out of there. Really good shot from Torment, but not able to find the net. Squishy kind of a risky, slow clear across the net.
Now we're going to see Moses is going to do his best to try and keep this clean. That wasn't the greatest touch, but luckily Torment and Squishy weren't there to contest. Moses is, look at this. He's just forcing Torment to stay down.
Oh, no.
And then just mind game the ever-living crap out of him by not going for it at all. That's taking advantage of your positioning and not just doing the air dribble for the sake of air dribbling. No! My!
Moses covered all the options he could there. He jumped. He knew what was coming. Trying to cover the fake and the shot high. Jumped at pretty much the perfect height, but just barely knocked it back into Squishy. He was able to get a second touch on that and put it into the net. I think Fire is a little frustrated there. Help.
Fire, stop! Drinking's not helping.
30 seconds now, and we have a tied game. This is a risky situation to be in. Squishy has the ball and trying to take it downfield, but Moses is going to challenge him and put it back behind him.
He tried to keep himself behind that ball, but Moses is actually able to push it towards him. Now he's going to get the flick over. Fireburner just got there.
Let's see if Moses can turn around, but he's leaving, doing the smart thing, waiting for the ball to come to him. He's got all the time in the world right now, and he knows it. I don't agree with that decision. Just put it right there.
He wants the demo so bad.
Yeah.
Oh, you can smell him. Probably not the best space to smell him from, but...
Gross. I wonder what that boost smells like.
I don't know, man. I'm imagining something poop related.
Oh,
poop jokes. Poop jokes are always funny.
Yeah. Ooh, poop jokes. Good stuff.
Fire's
up. So
he tried to read the player.
Sail past the ball. Torment has an opportunity here. Moses is going to get back in time. No problem. See if Squishy can do anything with this because the ball's coming right to him. He was in kind of an awkward spot here, though. Let's see if Moses can backflip this high, maybe? No.
Oh, he does get the second touch around in overtime. Only 19 seconds in. Moses and Fireboy.
I want to see what Squishy was doing. Why did he go that way for the demo?
Nope. Yeah, I don't know.
He just let Moses do his teammate like that.
I'm imagining he thought Torment was a bit closer because Torment technically, after that first flick, there was enough time for Torment to have contested that, even if he was all the way back in net. But I think he saw, from his angle, he saw Squishy going for a demo and expected it to be going towards Moses.
Yeah.
And once he wasn't, by then it was too late and Torment was like, and it took too long to make the decision.
Look at those shots coming up from blue team. Moses and Fireburner with 14 total shots.
That's actually gross.
3 goals compared to orange team, Squishy and Torment, 5 shots.
That's pretty
Almost
disgusting.
tripled their shots. Yeah. And almost matched their saves. Looks like Moses and Fireburner are definitely kind of working the defense. Not all the shots are probably even intended to go in the net. You just want to work them back and forth, make them waste boost, and create the opportunity. It's okay to have a horrible shot percentage sometimes.
I think some of them definitely, we mentioned it in the moment, I think some of them were a little questionable. If there's somebody clearing out, especially in twos, if you just take the shot and they're not under pressure and they have time to make the clear, probably a bad idea because all you're doing is allowing them to either, they have then 2 options. If you give them that much time, they're like, I can dribble this out and keep control, or I can clear it for a teammate, or if they see an open spot in the field, they can clear it down. So the idea is if you're going to take the shot in twos and you know it's not going to go in, you at least want it to be where they're going to have to do some weird maneuver and just put it to the corner or get a weak save.
Yeah.
You don't want to do it if they've got time.
I kind of compared, alluded? What's the word I'm looking for? Anyway, I compared Rocket League to Disc Jam, which is a game a lot of people are familiar with, last week, which I think is still a pretty solid analogy.
No way.
What happened here? What the heck happened
Let's take a gander, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the late flick. Actually, Moses got the dunk instead.
What the heck is that kickoff? You don't see that much anymore.
I think Squishy wanted to go for the late touch, but it actually backfired when Moses got like a dunk on him.
Yeah, that was weird. That was a weird kickoff.
Yeah, that's not unusual interaction.
But last week I compared Rocket League and kind of how twos works to Disc Jam, where essentially you're working the other team back and forth across the net until they at some point just can't keep up. And it's kind of even more true in Rocket League because you have a finite amount of boost.
Yeah.
Eventually you're going to run out, you're going to be in a bad situation. So you just kind of want to do I don't know, a thing. You just want to do a thing. Work them back and forth, make them use boost, and then you go for a shot opportunity.
I mean, it's easy to forget about it, especially at top tier play because pros are so good at grabbing it, but boost is a resource.
Yeah.
This game has a resource. Some games have mana or money or minerals or whatever it may be, but Rocket League does have boost, and pros might be good at grabbing it, so it doesn't seem as pivotal in a lot of moments because it's just so easy for them to snag it from side to side. But if you are able to punish and capitalize on someone that doesn't have that resource, or you're able to kind of slowly suck the resource out of them, as you said, forcing them from side to side and making them use it.
And I think in twos, it's even more crucial just because you don't have that third person to give you a little bit more time to go get boost. He just dropped that down on top of Fire. Fire was just in the wrong place, I think.
Yeah, I mean, he tried to get here. Look at that. He took too long to decide on that. I don't think he thought it was going to hit that sweet spot on the back corner.
You saw him trying to readjust a little bit, but wasn't able to get where he wanted to be.
Yeah. Rip.
Rip indeed, Final Carpet. Rip indeed. Moses not getting the touch he wanted on that. Might have been going for the shot. But 1-1 game. 3.5 minutes left.
Look at how quickly he just kind of gathered his senses, got it around Torment, and then backed up and got ready for the second touch.
Fire's camera settings are weird, man. He is so close behind his car.
I can barely see it.
Yeah.
I think he just knows now. He doesn't need to see his car. Look at that. You can't even see his car.
Yeah, that's so weird.
It's just, you're just watching a ball from some magical camera.
Ooh, really good contest from Fireburner is going to send that all the way back to orange half, where Squishy's waiting to put it back towards Fire. Fire's in a dangerous position here alone, but...
Oh, nice touch from Squishy. I hope it doesn't...
Squishy was out of boost.
If you got another one, that would have actually just destroyed Fireburner.
Really good 50-50.
Another 50!
Really good touch out to mid. Squishy's able to get that out of there. Moses, a little bit too far back to capitalize. Fire's going to play this in. I think we're about to start seeing, it looks like Torment and Squishy are both low on boost. Torment did get that corner boost there. But you're probably going to see Fire and Moses start working the defense a little bit here.
That's what I mean. Taking a shot and then it forced Squishy for a weak touch.
Yep.
And now with no boost, look at him. He has to sit in net. I doubt he has much. It's going to give Moses all the time to go for this. Look at Squishy. He had to sit down, and that's exactly what I was talking about. Perfect.
Yeah. Moses and Fireburner are really patient players, really good shot placement, and just make really smart decisions. Less about aggression, more about working the defense, creating that opportunity with a really good 50-50 in the corner, I think it was. Played that high. Moses waited for a really long time until he knew that Squishy didn't have enough boost to go for that. He just watched Squishy try to watch Squishy's thought process, essentially.
Yeah.
Until it was time for go to the shot and put it in. That puts Blue 2-1.
If Moses had gotten that touch on the ground, it would have destroyed Squishy. But he wasn't able to correct his trajectory there in time. Torment was one more! Off the backboard.
Almost, Torment.
Fireburner probably should have taken that shot right at Squishy. Now he's going to try and get a second touch, but Fireburner beats him to it. Torment has to drop back, but Moses doesn't get a follow-up. If you're going to take a risky play, gotta let your teammate know. If Moses could have gotten that follow-up,
Almost
that could have been nasty.
Yeah. I think Squishy's been a little bit quiet in these matches. I think a lot of people expect Squishy to do something insane every single match, but, well, I say that and he gets a great pass over to Torment, who just sinks it in with great placement just on the inside of the post. Squishy out of boost here, plays it over to Torment. Really, really good pass. Really, really good shot.
Just beating him out.
Fire barely was too slow reading that play.
That was nearly pixel perfect timing. Now we have gotten 2 more donations. Thank you so much. We'll give you guys a bigger read in between games. Something we've noticed.
Always going for the fake there, I think, but Torment doing a good job of closing that opportunity down. Closing that angle off from Fireburner.
Fireburner. That actually was on target.
I'm getting like a headache watching Fire's point of view.
Yeah, maybe we should switch.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, Fireburner. You've lost privileges.
Come on, man. Zoom out for us.
You think your aspect ratio is messing with it?
I don't think so.
I think aspect ratio only just left to right.
On the side.
Yeah, it shouldn't really be messing with that. Top down.
Torment gonna have so much time here to play this ball forward. Almost a really good pass over to Squishy, who pre-flew for that. That's kind of weird. Don't know what he was going for there. Again, though, Torment has all the time in the world.
What the hell was that?
Great pass out the mid.
Oh my!
No.
What? This touch was actually phenomenal. Look at this. Perfectly. What?
That looked so weird.
I have no idea what just happened. I've seen a lot.
It almost looked like he like pinched the ball on the ground the way his car like popped up. That was so janky.
It looked like he pinched the ball on the ground and then got a power shot off the bounce on the ground all at the same time.
Yeah, I have no idea what just happened there.
And that was kind of stupid.
Yeah.
That was insane.
A ball coming off the backboard at that much pace, Fire really didn't have much chance. He almost had the touch, which was actually really impressive. Those balls are so hard to read.
They really are. He is actually phenomenal defender. We've talked about it a lot in the RLCS especially. Fireburner in net, you pretty much don't even have to worry about it.
Yeah. Moses too, a very defensive-minded player.
Actually, you're right.
Both really, really hard players to break down. Orange doing a great job of working the defense like we've been talking about here, though. Torment plays that back up to Squishy. Really good decision. He's going to rotate out, get that mid boost. See if Moses can get a good touch here. Plays it up to mid. This is dangerous. Squishy's up for it, but they're both going to hit this. Goes in the favor of Moses, who is going up again, but Torment beats him big time. See if Squishy and Torment can start working the defense a little bit here. Stop this ball from getting their half before Fire gets anything going. Moses gets a great touch on that. Almost gets it on target.
Fireburner somehow being up for that.
That was the opportunity they needed with 6 seconds left. They need to get a point here. Squishy plays it out to Fire over to Moses. Oh, that is not good.
I cannot believe Moses actually stayed in the corner knowing Fire was going to get control of that. I mean, these guys know how each other's play, but just a little bit shy. They will lose that game 3-2. What is the series now?
1-1.
1-1. And big shout out to the 2 donations. Dude with the nose with $10. I'm gonna read this out just because I think you're being so kind. Sizz is one of the coolest dudes, and I don't appreciate all of you picking on a poor defenseless boy like that. Twitch chat disappoints me. Sizz, I just want you to know that I'm behind you, embracing you, no matter what, big guy. Less than 3.
Always embracing behind.
Dude with the nose, always embracing from behind, especially big guy / boy. You gotta pick a terminology for the guy. You can't do both. And then another $10 from Salba. I love those snacks. They're delicious. I hope you're as delicious as the snack is. Thank you for the $10.
What's a Salba?
Salba snacks. They're like those weird little like cracker things, aren't they?
You mean saltines?
Do you mean Ritz? Is that what you're thinking of? Maybe, Girl Scout cookies? Is that what you meant by Salba?
Could be anything. That's the closest thing. I don't know what Salba is. I thought you might have meant saltines.
I think
you
they're
said little
Salbas.
crackers, which are saltines.
Maybe
the
you're not
maybe
wrong.
The
Saltines are crackers.
I think that's what you're thinking of.
That's exactly what I meant. Hold on. Now I'm gonna look this up really quick because I want to make sure that Salba is actually. Let's see, Salba.
Salvation
Might be
Army?
wrong.
That could be the
Salba.
Salvation Army. Going into game number 3 here in a best of 5. We are tied at 1-1. Torment and Squishy took the last one. Fire looking to put an early goal on the net. Squishy's ready and waiting though.
It's a ground seed that contains omega and fiber. I must be thinking of something that's close to Salba, but it is something weird.
I have no idea what you could be thinking of. Squishy with a good opportunity here though. Just puts it right into Fireburner. Unfortunately, kind of jumped the gun a bit there. Sizz, thank you for the $2, man. Just give him the prize pool already. Roger that, Sizz. Tournament's canceled. I really need to stop watching Fireburner. Oh! What a block from Moses. Has possession of the ball now, trying to play it forward. Squishy doing a good job of waiting.
Oh, no, that bounced to Naka where Moses was hoping.
Squishy, really smart idea to just pressure Moses into making a decision and then backing off.
Uh-oh.
Forcing Moses to play the ball in his favor instead of challenging
Squishy
it.
just wants control. He gets a fantastic touch over Moses.
Tackled Fireburner too.
Oh,
my
Fireburner.
gosh.
He did gain control of his card and was able to recover and then take the shot.
God.
Fireboy!
That was so close to being an incredible play from Squishy, and it just backfired, unfortunately.
So Squishy tried to recover, man. Look at that. He even did the front flip off the sidewall.
He was almost
He
there.
had no more boost.
I think he might have been able to meet that ball on the wall, but it would have been real close.
Yeah, he didn't have the side boost. Couldn't pull it off.
Squishy leaving that ball to Fireburner, who plays it forward and high. Fires up again. Doesn't quite block Torment from putting that back towards Moses. See if they can get a follow-up on this. Really good shot. Slow and high, getting that over the defense. Squishy just dove out, seeing that ball coming. Tried to block the shot that he saw.
I almost want to call this a fake.
Fireburner got a nice bump in the corner.
Because Moses went for the nice soft touch where you saw Squishy trying to read that bullet.
Yeah, Squishy was expecting the low and fast, but that is not the ball that they got. Ball plays back to Moses. Already a 2-0 lead for Moses and Fire. 3.5 minutes left. Doing a really good job of recovering momentum after their last loss. Torment playing this off the back wall to Squishy, who's up. Not a great shot from him. Plays it right down into Fireburner and clears it away. A little bit of ping pong going on here. See if Moses can get a dribble going. Get that over the defense. He does get it over one. He's up again. Torment stops it though. Sails that across the map.
Good touch from Fireburner though. He kept it up high and to the corner. Forced a weak touch from Squishy, and Torment did come up for it, which is smart on his part. It kept their aggression going, but at the same time, it wasn't enough of an angle. Moses did try to take this shot, but Squishy and Torment both there. Now they're just going to try and keep this aggression up. Maybe try and suck the boost out of him. At best bet, they want to try him.
Did you rip ass?
Did I rip ass?
Yeah, it smells real bad.
Dude, 1 in 10 farts you don't know you had. We talked about this.
What?
That's what I was told.
That is not a legitimate statistic.
1 in 10 farts you don't realize you farted.
That is not a thing.
Yeah, there's what?
Who doesn't know when their butthole opens?
Sometimes it just happens, man. The air just escapes.
Well, I mean, sure, 1 in 10 farts might surprise you.
And you're really distracted by fantastic Rocket League gameplay, and you might have ripped ass, and you can't remember. And now Squishy's gonna score. It smells like mine. It smells like my brand, but I can't really tell.
Oh, God. What? Oh, God. It smells so bad, man.
It really does. Dude, I think a dog took a shit in this room. That can't be me still.
What's happening? I think it's fading.
I'm actually kind of scared. I'm gonna check for dog shit. You keep casting.
Yeah. What the fuck, man? Oh, that's real bad. I'm sweating. I'm actually profusely sweating. Whoa, 2 minutes left. Moses and Fire still have a 1-point lead. How do you come back from that? You know? Squishy with the great demo and Sinner. Torment's not able to follow though. Moses alone clears that to the side. Squishy's gonna turn around for this. No, smart decision to wait. Go for boost. Fire has the ball though. Moses with the great shot off of Fireburner's tee into the far corner. Not able to find his mark though. Oh, it honestly smells so bad, guys. It's not going anywhere. Torment has control of the ball, plays it towards an open net. Not enough pace to get there though. Moses picks it up.
It still smells like shit.
It smells horrible, dude.
Dude, did I poop myself? It seriously smells like someone took a shit in this room.
Is it only in here?
Yeah.
All right.
On the downside, the dogs definitely started fucking up the house.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of trash that they've shredded up everywhere.
Oh,
but I haven't found poop yet. It smells like someone took a shit in my mouth, dude.
Oh god. Follow your nose, findable carpet. 2-2, what happened? I was not looking. Drink? What did I miss? Stream, fill me in. Somebody give me some text casting. Squishy with a great little pop-up. Continuous dribble. Get another touch on it, maybe. Gets a great 50-50, playing that out to Torment. They're gonna take the lead with 50 seconds left.
Still smells like shit!
Why don't you go put the dogs out, just in case. Maybe one of their buttholes are leaking. Go outside. Good boy. It smells so fucking bad. Good lord. I'm drinking, guys. I see you. Squishy plays that really high somehow off that kickoff. Torment with another shot on net. Fire with an incredible save coming across. Barely able to put that out into the side. Gets it over one defender. Can he get it there fast enough for Moses? No. Squishy plays that out.
Did you light a shit candle? It's not going away. It still smells like ass.
Yeah, you take over. I'm gonna light a candle.
Yeah. Do something, cause oh my god. Moses. Oh, he actually almost put that on target and then almost followed up as well, even off of the crossbar. Sorry for all this poop delay, everyone. But it's, oh my god, it still smells like shit in here. This is so gross. All right, is it looking like Torment and Squishy are actually gonna take this with 5 seconds left? They have control. Fireburner's not gonna be able to get around this, but that 50-50 does put it up in the air. Torment's gonna actually drop it down to the ground. That's gonna be another game for them. 2-1. What's the hotkey for my face?
2. And then
2.
And then the minus on the nutpad.
And then minus.
Right, yeah. All
right, hi everyone. We're trying to figure out why it smells like shit in here.
It's bad.
It smells really good with this candle though.
Yeah.
I like the candle. Luckily it hasn't mixed. The worst is like when something nice mixes with something gross, like candle poop.
Candle poop indeed.
Is it me? I don't smell great, but I don't smell like poop. Ugh. All right. That's gonna be 2-1. You want to fix that up?
Yeah.
Oh, we got a donation from Sizdo. Good thing JNaps is the best twos player on the fucking planet. Just give him the prize pool already. $2 from Siz. Thank you, Siz. Also, I'm sure JNaps will appreciate the compliment. And George Costanza with $2. Would you rather have $10,000 or free alcohol for the rest of your life, Low5?
Who's George Costanza? Why do I know that name?
I don't know. Are you offering up 10 grand right now?
It could be. Or are you offering us free alcohol for? I'd
have to take free alcohol.
Yeah.
10 grand.
You could save a lot of money.
When you think about 10 grand,
if it's like indiscriminate, you can get whatever alcohol for 10,000. That's a lot of.
You're damn right, I'm drinking like 20-year-old scotch for the rest of my life.
Hello?
50.
Yeah.
110.
110-year-old scotch.
Yes. Scotch
Real
older than everyone I know.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, the oldest
You
person
don't know anybody older than 110? That's weird.
I think the oldest person I know is probably like 32. My parents are young.
That's weird.
They had me when they were 10.
What? Really?
No.
Oh.
Fireburner's gonna actually get an easy shot off the first touch of the game, but Torment's gonna put that over to Squishy. No! Squishy tried.
He's just flying and wasting all of his boost. But he does get that corner boost. Refill of supply. Moses trying to play that through Torment. Squishy needs to get down to the ball, but it's not being challenged, so he's actually okay. Fire has a good opportunity to pass this. He plays it high and goes in instead. Wow, I did not expect that to go in. I thought he was going to pass it over to Moses. You see him on the edge of his screen here waiting for the pass.
I'm starting to get poop paranoid.
And he just shoots.
Doesn't smell like poop anymore, but I'm getting poop paranoid. I might need to check my boxers.
That was real bad, man.
It was bad.
And I know that was not me.
There's no way, like, my fart lingered for 3 minutes. Like, that's some serious damage.
I mean, you sit on it long enough, you only let out a little bit at a time. You know?
Maybe I just had a perpetual leak for 3 minutes and didn't really realize.
You might have just like sat down with your legs too far apart.
Back to the game. Moses trying to get that dunk on Torment that actually would have been great for them, but Fireburner was actually able to calmly get that double jump underneath it. He wants to chase this out. Torment actually turned around well, but not quick enough.
I think I heard him screaming.
You heard me screaming?
No, I think I heard Fireburner screaming on that clear.
Was
I don't
he?
think that was clear at all, yeah.
What did he say?
He's just, ah! That's all it was. Real faint. God, this is devolving. Man, that noxious fumes just kind of ruined us.
It's still lingering just a wee bit.
All right, Torment playing this ball downfield to Moses. Squishy's gonna get there first though. Tries to play towards the net, but not nearly enough pace.
Patient play on Moses, waiting for and then also getting a dunk. He waited for Squishy's touch, and then he forced Squishy to get the touch over it, but he will dunk it through Fireburner. Moses now, what's he gonna do? What you gonna do, guy?
These guys stopped being physical a long time ago. That first match, everybody was pretty physical. I haven't seen anybody doing bumps intentionally. And why I say that, Moses going for the bump. Oh, Fireburner not able to find the angle.
Low just got wrecked.
Yeah. Caster curse. Whatever, guys. Moses plays that high in the mid. Squishy taking control. Little impatient, I think, just putting that over there, but
crossing fields, that was really nice.
Yeah, Torment not in the right place for that. Lets Moses just take that all the way downfield.
Holy shot. Almost.
Almost a really, really good 50-50 coming out from Squishy. Torment, I think, jumping the gun a bit. Shouldn't have gone for that. He's giving the ball to Moses and Fireburner.
Just a matter of, even if he got a good touch, what's the best touch from that angle, right?
Squishy,
it's really not much.
That angle and Squishy was already going back for loose.
Yeah.
So there's no way Squishy would have been able to help.
You might want to even like fake going for it, right? Force them to make a touch they weren't intending on doing, or just drop back.
I would like to see like maybe pressuring the ball a little bit. Don't even jump, just push up so that they're afraid of you going for it and force them to go for it instead. And then just drop back and your teammate has the ball all of a sudden.
Yep.
Fire, great little touch off the wall. Doesn't follow it up though. He doesn't get that corner boost either. Gives it over to Torment. He got so close and didn't get it. Fire's gonna be out of boost now. Going back. Oh, great touch over to Moses. Fireburner rotating out for boost as Moses challenges the ball in the corner. Squishy takes it. You're gonna see him pop it high. Continue following the ball. And Fire almost sails that over. Getting it in.
Fireburner and Moses. What's on the line right now?
What is on the line? Ticket to the finals?
Their tournament
life is on the line, Final Carpet.
I tried to give it to you and you ruined it. They're actually the lead right now, but they're down. If they lose this to Squishy and Torment will move on to the finals to face the reigning champs, the Knapp brothers.
They are not brothers. Disclaimer.
Disclaimer, they're not actually
as far
brothers.
as we know.
It might be.
Could be wrong.
I don't know anything about them.
Yeah. I don't know their lives. Fire, great put out to mid. Almost got the second touch on it. Moses falls up instead. Good bump.
Whoa, look at that turnaround. That's actually pretty nasty.
Yeah.
Fireburner, I actually want to watch him get around this. Yeah, get on his
That was just a really, really lucky touch from him.
Yeah.
That ball just happened to play out in his corner and put it out right perfectly for him to just keep following it. Lucky. Always lucky Fireburner.
Always, forever lucky Fireburner. He's never done anything on his own.
No.
It's always just been luck on his side.
Everything's luck. The last year of his Rocket League career, all luck.
Over to Squishy. Look at that. Torment and Squishy. Even on defense trying to pass to each other.
See if Moses can get there and stop him from getting this out of there.
Whoa. Good on Squishy, though. He kept a lot of body behind that, so he was able to keep control of Fireburner.
Squishy did not get the pitch he wanted there. See if he can pinch this into mid. No, it's a soft touch. Torment's going to be able to get that out of there, no problem. Where Moses is waiting. What the hell? That might just... Yeah, that was going in. What a touch.
Fireburner just kept control of it and pushed it all the way through. That is going to most likely seal it for them. They have sealed the envelope and they've shipped it off to victory lane.
That was pretty... I don't know how... I needed a different angle on that. I don't know how Squishy didn't... he's kind of caught in an awkward position after Torment's pretty bad touch out to Fire, but I thought he would have been able to stop that. What is going on here, chat?
I'm not a big fan of this copy pasta right now.
Damn it.
Man, a lot of people just today put out a cool freestyle montage.
Yeah, that's crazy. Rest assured, guys, there's a lot of people in the top 100 too.
Yeah.
I think there might be more than 100 people in the top 100.
At this rate, it's looking like it.
Yeah, we're gonna get there. Rest assured, guys, I will check out each and every one of your montages.
Fine.
As Moses just
All
puts
right, that's
one more in. They're looking to make this, what, 2-2?
2-2. It's gonna be as close as it can get, actually. Yep. Remember, best of 5, ladies and gentlemen, in the semis. We're going to the finals after this. But Moses and Fireburner, you know what they've done? They've now put Squishy and Torment's tournament life on the line.
Wow. There are so many lives on the line right now.
So many tournament lives on the line.
In this tournament, specifically. 3 seconds left. That's going to count down nobody. Well, actually, he's going to get one more touch on it towards the net, actually. And Torment is just going to let it drop. Good stuff, boys. 2-2 in the semis here. About to find out who moves on to the finals. Caustic, thank you for the $3, man, and the encouragement saying, this is the best casting I've ever seen. I'm loving this Liquor League, and I hope you find the poop smell. The poop smell's gone. I'm pretty sure Carpet was just ripping ass and wanted to make it.
I wasn't ripping ass. I may have ripped ass once. I may have ripped an ass.
He wouldn't know. That was his one of the day.
1 of 10 farts you don't know you farted. It's a fact.
Science demands.
Actually, so this reminds me of, I don't know if it was a story or a joke, but there was like, I heard this story from, it was always like this friend of a friend of a friend told the story where this guy was really pissed at his friend. So he took a bag of shit and he put it in like this weird, like he had a radio in his room and it could pop open and he hid it in there. And the smell drove the guy insane. Like he couldn't find the poop.
I've heard of like people and assholes is what they are in dorms doing that, like hiding it in the vents.
Yeah. And they go insane because you start to try and find the poop for like a week, and he was like losing sleep over it. Like, and he watched him, like he had a class with this guy, and he watched him just like degrade in health, like day by day, like more bloodshot eyes. He was like freaking out, couldn't find it, having a panic attack pretty much every day.
Kids, turn down your volume. That's fucked up.
It is.
That is not okay.
That's how I feel right now.
Don't
I feel like
ever do that to somebody.
There's hidden poop somewhere in our room.
Somewhere.
Maybe the dog
shoes on? No. You never stepped in anything.
How would I have stepped in something? Should I go get the dogs?
They can wait.
They can wait.
A little bit.
They're playing fun. They're playing fun. Having play.
Yeah, having play. Torment putting that downfield real quick where Fire is waiting. Fire really saw the player. Almost able to dribble that down. Oh my god. Squishy just saying no as Fireburner tries to get that downfield. 50-50s goes really well in his favor, and he reacts so quickly to get that over Moses.
Look at that. I mean, I haven't gotten to see Squishy a lot in competitive play, and I'm actually really stoked to see how he plays in the season, or just coming up, right? Like, he's incredibly mechanical. Like,
yeah, I mean, he's known for being one of the best mechanical players in the game.
Yeah.
He does insane things a lot of the time. Very frequently does something nuts.
It's pretty average for him to do something friggin' phenomenal. But it's just the timing and execution. Yeah. So him being able to pull things off, his recovery is phenomenal. The touches he makes are almost always where he wants them to be, even in the weirdest of angles. Right now, he's actually gonna wait because he knows Fireburner and Moses are gonna beat him to this. This is my jam, by the way. What's going on? This music tonight is friggin' nuts.
Shout out to Monster Cat.
Shout out to Monster Cat.
keeping the games lively for us. By the way, guys, how do you like the music in the game? I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
I
think it gives a good flavor, especially because we're keeping upbeat music.
Oh, what a bump from Squishy.
Squishy
Squishy
with the bump.
That was actually really smart from him. Saw Fireburner trying to reposition for that really soft lob that he put out there. Gave him plenty of time to find his target and just get him out of there. What a guy.
Squishy.
2-0 now.
I hope I start that as a thing.
Squishy.
Oh, it just sounds so much cuter.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, Squishy might try and get this touch. I can't do it without laughing. I'm gonna pull that shit on the RLCS.
3.5. What is going on here? My phone.
In the meantime, I'll take over. Moses is gonna get around this. He actually gets a nifty touch crossing the field, but Torment was there to follow that up, and now Fireburner knows he's last. So he's just gonna buy his time. He knows no one's contesting it. He's gonna put it even further to the corner, cut that angle off from Squishy.
Squishy challenging that ball, forcing Moses to make a decision. Moses doing a good job of keeping his composure and more or less keeping that ball in his team's favor. Squishy doing the same thing, just pressuring Fire and forcing him to make a decision. Plays it over into Torment, who's waiting, but the ball just comes right back. Fireburner will watch Moses' point of view as this ball gets played back into him from Torment, who plays it forward.
Wait a sec. Is this the last game?
This is the last game.
Oh, this is... Oh, shit.
Yeah. 1-2.
I was so distracted by the
in game
poop
5.
scenario.
I forgot to update the score.
Oh, you did forget to update the score. It is 2-2 in a best of 5. Now, Torment and Squishy up in the lead by only 1 goal, though. Moses is going to take the shot. Forcing that good touch action on the backboard. Oh, they're both up for it, though. They've got to be careful. Actually, that bump into...
That might have been a goal for Torment if Squishy...
Oh, my! What? That's actually going to go. Oh, no!
That wasn't even close.
Wasn't even close.
That wasn't even close.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
That was 75% in the net.
But it wasn't going in, so was it really even that close?
It was definitely going in. No.
Moses. Good job, Moses.
Moses
playing it forward. Getting played out back to Fireburner, who shoots it.
Fire Bernaire.
Moses flying across the map, going for that. Really bad decision from him. That ball was not ever going to get to him. He's okay now, though.
This is buying time.
One goal down with 2 minutes left. A little over 2 minutes. Fire trying to play that in. Back to Moses. He's going to play this back into Fireburner. Unfavorable 50-50 from them. Torment. Looks like he might be out of boost here. Yeah, he's going to go back. Smart decision. Picks up a little bit of boost. Plays that out. Fire could get a shot on target here. Not enough pace to go in, though.
They are keeping the pressure up, though. It's looking promising for them to tie this up. With 2 minutes left, they're keeping a lot of shots on target.
Torment still hasn't had a chance to get boost. He got that just as it spawned, I think. No, he didn't. Moses stole that somehow. Wow, that sucks.
That sucks.
Yeah, he was like literally on top of that.
Yeah, Fireburner actually gonna get that around Squishy. Squishy didn't even get the 50.
He might. Does he have boost yet? Yeah, he does. A little bit. Fire and Moses, so far they're down, but they're doing a really good job of working this defense. Torment's caught in such an awkward position here. What a really bad decision.
That's how it's gonna get tied.
To turn around like that.
I'm a little disappointed. That's how it's gonna get tied up.
That was weak.
He turned on the inside when it went to the outside. I mean, it was a fantastically placed shot.
All he had to do was either back up or keep holding his drift button, and one of those would have fixed that, but chose kind of the worst option, obviously, because the ball went in to try to save that. Tie a game now. Tournament lives are on the line, Findable Carpet.
For everyone in this game.
For everybody in this game. Every single one of them. We are in the semis.
Moses is going to get around that. I'm actually happy he didn't put that on target because Tournament wasn't a place to get a good clear from there. Instead, they're just going to keep contesting it and slow down the advance. What a 50.
50-50. There's two 50s.
There's two 50s in every 50.
There's two 50s in every 50. Yeah.
Moses. Slow it down, buddy. Yeah, you've got time.
Oh, demo by Squishy. Who I think has been, so far, the most physical player in this match, which I did not expect at all. I thought Fire would have been the most physical. But Squishy keeps going for really, really key bumps and demos.
Oh, wow. what a demo. Now Torment's gone.
Fire not able to get nearly enough pace on that.
Squishy got back.
Squishy. Always where he needs to be. Torment playing the forward. Squishy's up for the redirect. Gets it, but Fire's there to stop it.
Good job reading the player instead of the ball, knowing where he was going to touch it. That touch from Torment might have been a bit weak, but he gets one more! Just
Fire,
to the foot,
what a god! Get that
out
of there, Moses! Somehow able to play that out of the net. Incredible save from Blue.
Torment's even pissed, dude.
Wow.
Torment is... He knows that was incredible. Yeah. That was a fantastic shot. I don't want to take anything from him, but holy hell, that save from Fireboy.
They're going to be so mad if they lose this series.
Oh, they are.
5 seconds left to do something before we go to overtime. Almost gets that, which actually would have been the goal, but he wanted the boost too much. He like kind of half-heartedly went for that bump. It's unfortunate.
I'm panicking over here.
Overtime. Between these two teams, winner goes on to the finals to face...
That's how it goes!
Oh my god.
That's how it ends! Squishy!
Squishy just scores and dips. He drops the mic.
Oh my. This is how we're gonna watch this slow?
What are we doing? Camera view.
That's the camera view we get to watch. That actually was pretty sick. That was kind of a cool camera view. Squishy takes it in.
Good job, Squishy, putting that one in. Not even close.
Dude, that was so exciting. I might have actually eked out another,
Did you poop again?
I didn't. You poop again. Everyone's gone already. Hi, Torment. At least Torment's still here.
Oh, my. GG's to Squishy and Torment. Moving on to the finals to play against...
Naps and J-Nap. J-Naps and Nap. Whatever.
Last week's winners. Actually, really cool to see them still in the finals again.
Yeah.
I'm glad that wasn't like a fluke. They're actually really solid. Really good team.
Yeah.
It's good to see them in the finals again. I'm glad that we actually have we have a story on day 2.
Yeah,
of
look at that.
League.
We've already
It's incredible.
got remaining champs coming back. And you mentioned Fireburner not being nearly as aggressive in 2s as in 3s. And I think a lot of it has to go. You talked about him being a really methodical player and thinking a lot about his decisions. And I think in 2s, while bumping can be great, it can also be terrible. Because if you get a shit bump, you've just taken half your team off the field for a shit bump.
Yeah.
So I think he might just be thinking a little bit harder about when and why he's going to bump.
It's definitely true.
Which
Plus,
is why he
half
wasn't
the
as
time they
aggressive.
don't work.
No.
You just hit somebody and you bounce off. But yeah, I can
hit it and quit it. That is very true.
Squishy just hit it and quit it. Yep.
I think for the finals, this calls for a glass of scotch.
Why don't you go give me some bourbon?
So, for those of you that don't know, yesterday was birthable carpet, essentially. It was the day of my birth. This guy over here, like the gentleman he is, got me a fantastic gift of honestly the best scotch that's ever touched my lips.
He likes it a lot more than I thought he would.
We
had a bunch of people over here yesterday, and he kept, he would take his glass around and be like, smell this.
No,
smell this. You want a glass? Smell this.
Yeah. I gave away one glass than I should have. One more glass than I wanted to. But I wanted everyone to have a good time. By the way, it's literally the best scotch I've ever had in my life. And I'm going to go grab it. I'm going to show you guys what it is. I'm going to pour a glass. I'm going to get him some
bourbon.
Some boybin.
Bauerbon.
Now you have to entertain. Or do you want to take a quick break before finals?
Yeah, let's take a break.
Take a quick break. I
Let's
gotta pee.
ask these players, best of 5 or best of 7? What do we want to do? How long have we been streaming? 2.5 hours? What the hell?
No, it's got to be a little longer than that.
Well, we're doing best of 7.
Okay, this could be want to be here longer. I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna go give it a little wipe. Make
That's
sure it
a good
wasn't me.
idea.
Make
Yeah.
sure it wasn't me.
Just go check.
Did Puff the Dargan just say
thing.
it's just Glenfiddich? Do you know what kind he got me? Because it's actually fucking amazing.
I mean,
It's just Glenfiddich me.
Is it Glenfiddich or Glenfiddich?
Glenfiddich sounds cooler.
They went best of 5. They might have somewhere to be. That's a shame. Players won best of 5. We'll give it to them. This is the players' tournament, after all.
It is.
We want them to have fun and come back.
Yeah. Glenfiddich. So I'm gonna go pour myself a glass. I'm gonna pour him a glass.
yeah,
We're
yeah.
probably gonna go on a break. You deal with this.
We are definitely going to go to break while I sit here and talk to the players in party chat as Finable gets me some bourbon. We'll be right back, guys. Moving into the finals, we have J-Naps and Nap, last week's winners, against our new challengers, Torment and Squishy, who are new to the tournament. Should be a lot of fun. Don't go anywhere. Start placing bets. Go get another beer. Go get some scotch. Go get some bourbon. Go check your butts, like Finable Carpet is doing right now. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. I'm having fun, and I hope you are too. And thank you so much for all the support. Thank you. BRB. That's not the right screen. BRB. And we're back to the only 2v2 invitational that is called Liquor League.
The only 2v2 invitational.
It's called Liquor League. Well, yeah, but I mean there could be another one.
We're the only 2v2 invitational.
So far.
It's called Liquor League.
But
Now this is a real chill stream.
my headphones barely reach.
Yeah, this is a real.
You can see how taut my. Another good word.
Taut is a good word. It also, for some reason,
I should get a taut coif.
a taut coif. See, now I feel like we should probably put the settings to mature. When you say the words taut coif.
If Carpet's into Scotch, tell him to try to hunt down Craigalackie 17 sometimes. I'll let him know. You know what you should do?
What should we do?
Hunt down some Craigalackie 17 sometimes.
Is that a Scotch that someone named Ishmael just suggested to you on stream?
You know what? I'm actually impressed that you knew that. I think he knows about it already.
Thanks, Ishmael.
We're gonna go ahead and move into this match. Looks like the players want a 70-30 split. They were talking business while we were gone.
Yeah, no matter what, Nap gets his $5 back.
And Nap gets his $5 back. Yep. We're just gonna go ahead and get in this. Let me ask if they're ready. This is a best of 5 again. I should update the bracket eventually.
We've all had
I'll do that
Woodford
later.
Reserve. Woodford Reserve's
It's good.
pretty standard for everyone to have if
Yeah.
you're into liquor at all.
It's like a normal bourbon.
So to christen the finals and to christen this Liquor League, and all of your guys here to join us, thank you so much.
Cheers.
If you have a drink in your hand,
to
cheers
all of
with
you.
us. Cheers to all of you. Let's not make this weird.
Yeah.
Let's make it a little
I was
weird.
afraid of knocking the camera over, but
That's true.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Still waiting on the okay from Nap Crew. Come on, Nap Crew. There they
So
are.
good.
We're good to go.
This liquor is terrifyingly good. It's so smooth. So, this is our second iteration of the Liquor League. So far, we had a great turnout, great donations. We started off with $100.
Technically, it's still the first iteration. We didn't change anything.
Well, we changed the amount of liquor we're consuming.
True. DFH. Oh, they just want to stay on the same map we've been playing all tournament.
I mean, doesn't bother me.
Yeah. You were saying? You were saying something.
Thanks. Seriously, thanks everyone
Yeah.
that's supporting this. I hope you're all having a good time. We want to make this pretty regular. We want to do this every week for you guys. Just keep it casual, keep it fun. Give our Rocket League knowledge to you guys while also getting to watch some sick players do some sick shit.
It is actually insane. I looked at the friggin' mic again. We gotta
This
figure
is
something
nuts.
out. I hate it.
Man.
It's actually insane how supportive you guys have been. Thank you guys so
hold on,
much.
I gotta fix the stash up.
We were doing this for fun, and you guys are making it. You're turning it into something for us. That's really cool to see. Thank you so much. I'm glad you guys are enjoying us being hooligans. I'm going to be fixing the names as we go on, but once again, in the grand finals of Liquor League number 2, you have the defending champions from last week, J-Naps and Nap, going against Torment and Squishy.
Ooh. Torment tried to pre-jump that. That was almost risky on his part. If J-Naps had actually gone for a more mind game plan in that situation, he would have had it. But again, it's both players trying to read each other's skill. It's always kind of a little bit of a toss-up from time to time. Nap's going to try and get that follow-up with Squishy. He got a touch, but not the best one. He's actually not going to have a lot of control here. J-Naps is going to follow that through. But take a look at this. Torment and Squishy doing a great job of trading spots net to net. But now, not quick enough. You got back into the audio just in time for the nice...
Yeah, I planned that. I was trying to build the suspense with a little bit of silence. J-Nap's doing a fantastic job of playing that perfectly back to center for Nap to sink it in. Torment not quick enough to get there. 1-0 lead now for our defending champs. Who do you think? Who's your team?
I'm gonna... You know what? Let's stick with who we had before. You had the Nap Boys, and I had Squishy and Torment.
All right. Oh, answering back is Squishy with the bar down shot. J-Nap's not able to... Honestly, what chance do you have?
Oh, I mean...
Looked a little lost in goal there.
I think if Nap had gotten that touch, just enough to put it to the corner, that's all you want to do, right? You want to cut the angle off from your opponents. When he didn't get the touch, he actually... Like we mentioned, Squishy, pretty mechanical. He's able to get a lot of those tight angles off.
Unbiased opinion. Who do you think is actually going to win?
Unbiased opinion, I still want to give it to J-Naps and Nap.
Yeah,
But-
I think so too. Their aggression is just something. Their speed, rather, not so much
Yeah.
aggression, and definitely not in the physical sense. They don't bump a lot, but they're really quick to the ball, really solid, consistent, and always looking for each other. Create opportunities super well for each other.
As far as Liquor League rules are concerned, Squishy and Torment are my boys right now.
Squishy and Torment.
Squishy,
Torment.
Squishy and Torment.
Termagard.
Turn me
Nap trying to carry this out. Gets a decent 50-50 that plays out to Torment. Oh, gets it underneath J-Naps. Nap is able to get there in time, though. Plays it over Torment with a nice little double touch off that corner. Squishy pops it up high. J-Nap answers. See what Torment can do here. Taking his time. Gets the ball out of there really well. Incredible shot that's going to go in.
That needed to get contested from J-Naps. His teammate went to go push this up, which forced the flick out from Torment, and that needed to be contested right there. If not, you drop back. But he didn't have time to drop back, and Torment saw the opportunity. I think he...
It looks like J-Naps and Nap kind of stepped on each other's toes. They both thought that they were going for that first ball, so J-Naps was just caught way too close to that play. Torment doing a great job of playing it over to himself, getting a shot on target. Puts them in the lead, 2-1 now. Squishy playing it out to mid. Nap has it. See what he can do. He's gonna set him up for an air dribble here. Might be low on boost, just trying to get the block instead. Doesn't get it, but he does get a little bump on Torment. J-Nap's going up for that. I disagree with that. Wasting boost, putting himself out of position.
I politely disagree with this decision.
I politely disagree with that. Harumph. Squishy taking the ball away from Torment. Trying to get a second touch there, I think, but J-Nap plays it out.
We're going to see Nap. He's going to try and take control of this. No, Squishy and Torment, they had to communicate there. Squishy knew he was going to drop back to net, while Torment actually turned to get the contest.
Nap did get that corner boost, so Orange might be a little bit starved for boosts moving forward. J-Nap trying to put that on target way wide. Torment gets it out of there, but Blue is doing a really, really good job, and this is what you'll see a lot from J-Naps, of just making Orange waste all of their boosts. They're working the defense, playing them back and forth. Almost gets that soft touch to throw him off. Made Torment probably hover a little bit longer than he was comfortable with, but he was able to stop it. See if J-Nap and Nap can get this ball back on the Orange half and start working the defense once again. Running out of boost. Of course, she did get that corner boost, so they're going to be safe for a while. J-Naps gets a demo on Squishy. Sends him back.
And the dogs are going ape shit right now.
These dogs are going nuts. Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
Hey, boys, quick.
They're actually getting in trouble because they're going so crazy. Torment! Holy shit! That actually deemed a curse word. That was insane. Can't believe you got that backflip just in time.
Paused right on the goal line.
Oh, all right. There's a dog on the couch.
This is what's going.
There's a dog on the couch.
He's right back there.
There's one here.
Yeah.
And there's one back there. There's dogs everywhere. And it's okay. They're cute as shit, though.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They're babies. Squishy playing that downfield. Still a 2-1 lead for Torment and Squishy. 1 minute left in the game. The Nap squad needs to get something started here. J-Nap's going to try to play that over Nap. Just way too much power on that. It goes to Torment instead. 50-50 goes over to J-Naps. He's got a dribble. Plays it high. Nap doing the smart thing, being patient, waiting for that ball to come back to him. Squishy plays it off the corner. This could be a shot. Doesn't get the touch he needed on it. Squishy gave him a good opportunity there. That was a bit of a flub, but he wasn't able to capitalize on it. As J-Nap tries to play this.
Bit of a flub. I like it.
A flub. J-Nap tried to play that out to Nap to get something going. Stopped by Orange Team. Nap is caught in a really awkward position here. You hear Orange Team up behind him, so he jumps, gets the block. Really good block there from him. Wasn't even going for the ball, really, just kind of put himself in the way. The ball was played into him instead.
Nap's trying to play it safe. They might not have much time, but no! They actually just gave Torment a fantastic shot. If Torment had gotten that strike towards net, I don't think Nap or J-Naps would have been able to save it. Oh, but here could be a counterattack.
Opportunity. 1 second left. This cannot touch the ground.
Oh, that's actually really good.
Out. That's going to be too far out to mid for them to do anything with it. Game 1, actually pleasantly surprised.
My boys have done it so far. They've taken the first one. Best of 5, right?
Yeah, it's a best of 5. Squishy and Torment just took game 1.
Oh, we got some more donations, by the way. Dexy with 100 bits. Next time, do 1 drink per goal. You're absolutely out of your mind.
It's a horrible
But thank you for the suggestion. You can continue on. 1 of 10 with rice. The Beard Viking with $10. Loving this vibe of playing Super Smash in college with the boys on a Thursday night. You must be fucking glowing.
Yeah.
You must be fucking glowing.
So fucking happy.
Oh, he loves to hear that.
Oh, man. A lot of the inspiration that I get in my casting with Final Carpet I mean, sure, we're good friends, so that this kind of energy is natural to happen. Not so much energy, because I have none to give. But the vibe of the tournament, what I am trying to structure it after is Scar and Toph, who are basically the Smash Melee casters. So that is actually really, really encouraging to hear. Thanks. And thank you for the $10. The $10 is nice.
The compliment
to
him is priceless. Fucking priceless. He's glowing right now.
I'm blushing.
So
why are they sitting so? I mean, we could sit back here, but
would you rather this?
We could. Let's scoot the couch up a bit, and then we can lean back a little bit. Come on, get that up there. Yeah. All right. Now we can lean back a little bit.
Is this a little better for you guys?
Sounds a little echoey.
Yeah, the microphone's having a struggle picking us up from this far.
I think it's because all my fucking sound phone keeps falling. We're talking up to the ceiling.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, a little echoey. Let's get into the game now.
Moving forward to the game.
Squishy and Torment with game numero uno. You might want to fix that up.
I gotta fix that.
Oh, what a dunk from Squishy.
Squishy.
And then a bump to Nap.
Where's Torment?
Holy shit.
Torment!
It doesn't matter. Squishy, the one-man wrecking ball.
Oh my god.
This is actually incredible. Get the fuck out of here, Nap. And then get J-Naps. Oh, that was... What a way to open up game number 2.
Oh my god.
You know, what a way to open it up.
Squishy, where did that come from? Starting it off 10 seconds in.
Squishy! And then you're gonna just...
Torment. Squishy, get a new teammate. That sucks. What happened? Oh, was that just like the shittiest fake I've ever seen?
I don't know.
I think that was actually just the
I'll drink either way.
Yeah. Oh, God. Tie game, just 5 seconds after that first goal. Blue team getting control of this ball. Played out to J-Naps off of Squishy. Gets a really good block. See if he can turn around, put this back into mid. Not enough pace on it. Torment gets it out of there.
He might have been better off crossing that instead of going for the shot and let his teammate come up. But Nap's gonna pinch it over. But Squishy and Torment will take this out as a pair.
Torment's probably low on boost. Squishy got that corner. Torment trying to flip his way to find some boost now. Giving the ball over to Squishy, who plays it way high, aiming for the backboard. Torment with a really good 50-50. If Squishy can get there in time, doing the smart thing instead, waiting, seeing what J-Naps is going to do with it. Oh. We'll see how that plays out. I don't know if I'd agree with that decision. I think he meant to roll that a little bit harder to the wall and then go for the boost and didn't get the touch that he wanted. Smart decision from him. Really smart decision.
Great boost saving, yeah. He instead wanted to wait for the second touch. Granted, it still wasn't a great angle, and actually, it's getting close. Torment's gonna have to take that off the wall, but he doesn't have the boost for it. Smart on him to wait.
Squishy is just a one-man show right now. Oh my gosh. Squishy's doing everything he can to keep his team in this game. Come on, Torment.
Torment. Yo, let's get shameless. Put grand finals in our title.
Oh, true.
Make it shameless.
I mean, that's not really shameless.
It's a little shameless.
Good advertisement, you know?
It is. It's accurate advertising.
Grand finals. Prize $650 plus. More donations.
Babushka.
Easy.
Squishy. That's actually
Huh?
I was gonna say his flick was unnecessary, but J-Naps was there keeping that pressure up. Putting himself in that perfect, there's a sweet spot where you make a player think, you know, he can go for this, but he might not.
Yeah.
I should play it like he is.
That actually gets me all the time.
Yeah.
Squishy trying to take that downfield, but he's stopped by Nap, who goes under the ball as Torment challenges it. J-Naps now has it, going for an air dribble. Trying to get that in. Does a nice little spin, trying to impress us. I see what you're doing. Not able to put that on target, though. Good decision for Torment to get up there and stop that. J-Nap plays it in. Torment has all the time in the world, though, to play this back towards blue field. Nap doing the smart thing, stopping Squishy. Still 2-1, 2.5 minutes left.
Oh, that touch wasn't as far as Squishy wanted.
No. Torment's there, not nearly enough power on that ball. Tries to get there, scares Torment a little bit, who plays it off to the side. Squishy into Torment. Torment not able to get there in time. Torment still has possession of the ball, though. If he can get that in, almost. Not as much impression on the ball as he wanted.
No, but there you go, Squishy, forcing Nap to make that flick, and that's exactly what we talked about a bit earlier. Giving Torment all the room in the world to try and get the contest. Can he get the touch? He does. Good touch from J-Naps, though. Just gotta try and keep that pressure up. And now, here they are. They're just gonna keep going for it. Torment actually took a bit long to take the camera off. I thought he actually was going to get a little bit duped there. Can Squishy carry this all the way through? No, Nap's going to get a good contest. Crossfield as well.
That was not the greatest touch. They still bleed, though. Approaching 1.5 minutes left in the game as blue team is keeping a hand on every single one of these contests. Not letting orange get very many opportunities. I say that, Nap plays that right in front of the net to Squishy, into J-Naps. Torment gets it around him.
What a push from
Tie
Squishy.
game now, yeah.
Remind me after this to ask what Squishy's powerlifting routine is, because this guy is carrying.
Squishy
is
just a god.
Yeah, no, he's lit himself a
going
blaze.
off this game.
He's on fire.
What a guy. What a guy. 50-50 off the kickoff. Going in favor of blue team. J-Naps is up for the air dribble.
Almost.
Doesn't get it.
What a pinch! Somehow Torment was actually there for that.
Yep. Oh, what the? Oh my god!
Oh my god!
With the no boost save going across the net. What a flip!
God, he's on fire right now. I don't even know how to explain it. And then he almost tried to get that delayed touch towards the bottom. Torment's gonna have to drop all the way back. But he actually grabs that corner boost just as it respawns. Squishy, oh, if he'd put that up to a floating Torment, I would have lost my mind.
I'm actually so impressed with Squishy's play right now. Oh my god. Well, Nap just puts one bar down. Ball floating in front of the net a little bit too long. J-Naps played that up perfectly, leaving orange defense scrambling.
I mean, that's the best.
Yeah, that's literally a perfect shot.
What is happening?
Incredible setup. Perfect shot. Chat, calm down.
Chat, don't make me start. I will permaban. I won't even.
Get him out of here.
Get him out of here. Time out all of them.
All of them.
Time them all out.
J-Naps plays that off the wall, not where he wanted it. Torment puts a shot. Quite a bit of pace behind it, on target. Nap gets it out of there. This is game 2, I believe. There's 2, right? Squishy and Torment won the first game. Pretty sure this is game 2.
Yep.
Right now, J-Naps and Nap have the lead. 20 seconds left. They have 1 point on Squishy and Torment. Looking to tie the series up. As Torment plays this across, gets a nice pinch on the ground to get that out to the wall. Plays it high. Goes for the follow-up. J-Naps is able to get that out of there. Out to Squishy. He has a good opportunity for something here.
Oh, that's actually a really good pop-up!
Ooh.
J-Naps stayed patient, though. He knew. There's really only one opportunity they had. It was a really hard pop, and J-Naps took his opportunity to stay grounded, stay calm, and get that hard clear towards the end to give them the victory. Now 1-1 is tied up in the series. Squishy, though. I don't really know what to do. Here, oh, hey.
What an incredible series. This is really doing something for me.
You know, most people would have backed away by now, but I'm going to embrace this.
Moving into game 3.
20 bucks says that just got clipped.
Only GG's when they win. J-Naps talking a little bit of shit. That's pretty funny. Moving into game 3. We have a tie series now. Get excited, boys. This is the best of 5. Tournament lives are on the line.
You know, it's actually one really great thing that I've realized. Chat has no idea how to judge the alcoholic intake of an individual. Absolutely no idea.
I have no idea what you mean.
They just love screaming drunk. Have you guys ever watched me ever talk?
Yeah, not at all.
I'm so far from drunk. Last week, blitzed. Absolutely blitzed.
Yeah,
right now?
Last week was pretty bad.
Yeah. But just because I'm saying stupid stuff doesn't make me drunk.
No.
Let's be honest,
This
guys.
is just a normal day for us.
I imagine you'll get better at judging us and our alcoholic states.
You'll figure it out.
I hope so.
Yeah. Once carpet starts getting really handsy, then you know.
Yeah. Also, you got a resub.
Did I?
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for the resub, guy.
It was 10 months.
Gooses Looses, I think is who that was. I just glanced at it. Trying to even up the score.
J-Naps wants to take this off the sidewall. He got a really hard touch, but Nap actually wouldn't fall through. J-Naps! J-Naps!
That's actually so much more fun to say. J-Naps!
J-Naps. Yeah, it's actually your name from now on. Sorry, buddy. Squishy's gonna get that touch out.
Squishy and J-Naps.
Oh, J-Naps gets a shot and Torment!
Oh my god!
Oh, Torment's trying to act like
so
Squishy.
lucky gets that out of there. With that, like, bar down shot for the second touch.
Oh,
J-Nap's doing a good job of playing that to the side, almost to Nap. Not quite. Torment plays that high. Squishy's up. This is dangerous. He stops it. JNap's now floating. Gonna play this back to Nap, who's gonna lob it high. Nope. Wow, that is not what he should have done. Gotta delay a little bit for your teammate to go get boost. Try to set something up. Work the orange team's boost a little bit harder.
Gotta be careful. Squishy's gonna fall this through. Oh, no. Ooh. No way! That was actually a phenomenal shot from him. Still getting around that. Trying to sneak it in. Get a little sneaky sneak.
JNap's with a good 50-50. Squishy not expecting that. On the wrong side of the ball right now. JNap's thought he's gonna get a touch on that and played past the ball. Torment, no boost. Doing what he can. Flips on out of there. As JNap's tries to get this ball downfield. Doing his best to get it past Squishy. Nothing's happening.
Oh, he should have put that out towards Nap instead of across the net. But either way, still smart play. It's going to force Torment to take this a bit slower with a little bit of boost. It actually forced him to stay behind that ball knowing it was going to get contested.
Pretty good 50-50. Really good presence of mind from Squishy's part to get up there before JNap's can do anything with the ball. Nice shot on target. Torment's there, though. Squishy has an opportunity here, though. Plays it out to Torment. He was going for the air dribble. I saw what he was going for there, but unfortunately misread the bounce off the wall there. Dangerous position for Squishy. Both blue team went for that. Squishy has all the time in the world. See what he can do with this. Oh, I like what he was going for there.
If he'd gotten that one more touch, it'd actually done a good job. Chat is very spammy today. They all want to buy you a McGriddle, and you're a solid 7 according to them.
Thanks. I am a solid 7.
You're a solid 7. You're a solid. You're a solid 12 to me.
Oh, thanks, guy.
Oh man, I'm back out to Squishy. Oh, that had crossed that a little bit harder.
Really good demo. Squishy creating an opportunity here. Let's see what he can do. Nap with a really bad spawn underneath the play that was happening, but Squishy not able to do anything after he created that opportunity. Almost. I like what he was doing, but nothing came of it. Nap, he's still up. Misses the second touch. Oh my gosh, bar down and out. Nap not able to secure the goal. What the hell?
I'm gonna name my band that. Bar down and out. Torment wants to put it to Squishy into the fantastic pass all the way across.
That is really, really unlucky.
Oh,
for Nap and JNap's.
That's actually a really good touch, though, keeping it away from JNap's. That was good.
That sucks. They were so close to creating an opportunity there, getting a goal in the net, and that happens so often. When you get really close to a goal going in, the other team just answers back because you get so antsy that you overcommit.
Yeah.
And that's what happened. The ball just played right past him.
Ooh. Torment, where the hell did he come from? It is tied in the series, by the way.
Yep. We do have a 1-1
and it's best of 5. Yeah.
Squishy doing a good job playing that downfield. Gets a little bit harder pinch than he was looking for. Plays it across, though. Torment gets that corner boost. JNap's is a little bit in trouble here as that plays out to Squishy. Squishy and Torment doing a good job of doing what we talked about earlier, running the defense back and forth, getting all of their boost, making them use a lot of boost to keep up with the pace of the ball, but not able to make anything happen. As the ball's now in their half, Nap missing that. JNap's
on the outside.
Plenty of time, though.
JNap's will put that up, but Nap's not going to follow that through. Torment actually got a decent touch, but not the best touch. It's going to be on target. Squishy
so close. JNap's, I think, got a tiny, tiny bump on Squishy there. If it had been a little bit better, that would have been a goal.
Uh-oh. Squishy wasn't up for this. Now he has to deal with this shot and the follow-through.
Smart idea on Nap. I see he was going for the block there instead of the follow-up. Not able to get there in time, though. That bump just completely ruined JNap's day. Both blue players on the wrong side of the ball right now.
Oh, getting mind games.
Trying to get it over him almost, Torment.
I'm taking a drink to that. What a fantastic fake.
Oh, bad 50-50. Going in favor of Squishy. Nap plays that out really well, getting past midfield. Gonna get the block, too. Plays it out to JNap. See what he can do with it. He's up. Gets the touch. It's over towards JNap. Or towards Nap. These names. I hate it.
We're gonna just call him JNap's.
JNap's. Torment almost with the shot on target. Squishy's up. Gets it in the other pocket. Oh my god.
Like, seriously.
He's so quick up there. By the time this defender's camera rotates back around, Squishy's already up and at the ball.
Squishy, what do you deadlift?
What does he deadlift?
He must deadlift upwards of 1K.
At least one Torment.
Oh, that is so... Oh, he's gonna watch back. He's gonna
be so mad.
He's gonna be so pissed. Oh, and that's what this is all about, ladies and gentlemen.
2-0 turned into a 3-0 lead with only 7 seconds left. Squishy and Torment
That was so good. Oh,
Squishy and Torment are gonna take game number 3. 2-1 lead now in favor of Squishy and Torment. They're looking to take down last week's winners.
tournament lives on the line.
Tournament lives are on the line. Squishy is looking so freaking solid.
I have watched him a good bit. As a fan, as a player, and as a caster, I've watched him a good bit. But holy hell, today we're seeing a Squishy that's earned the title of Squishy.
Actually really impressed with how smart he's playing. My lips are just so wet right now.
At least one tournament.
At least one tournament.
It's a best of 5, ladies and gentlemen. It is voted by the players. They want a best of 5. They must have something going on tonight. It's a little bit late for some of the guys. What time is it? Oh my God, it's 8 o'clock.
That's it?
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. It's got a lot of time left in my day.
Yeah.
So much time my voice can't handle it. I'm trying to keep the stash up. How do you do it? My stash keeps falling. It weighs too much.
It's the wax, man. You didn't use enough wax.
I need it a lot. I'm not accustomed to this. For those of you that weren't here earlier, Lo-Fi made me wax up my stash, see what I can do with it, and apparently... Look at this. Holy hell. Stash. Look at this. Low. It's better than it ever was. Look at it quick!
Yeah, I know. It's beautiful, and I don't want to look at it because I won't ever look away.
This is crazy. Honestly, the first RCS broadcast, I think I might style the stash. The first time back.
Honestly, you should start styling your stash.
Just every day?
It's fucking beautiful. Excuse my language.
Sorry, everyone. Beep! Beep!
That's how I get rid of that, right?
Yeah, don't worry. We'll in post-production. In post-production.
We got the sound now. Moving into game number 4. I'm actually... Squishy just, like, took a dump on Nap Squad.
I think he's the one that pooped in the room.
He could have been the one that pooped in the room. We could have just been smelling that poop stewing. He was getting it ready. That's so gross. So we have Squishy and Torment now with the 2-1 lead in the series over J-Naps and Nap. See if they can hold it, bring it home. We have a huge pot. Nadams, thank you for the $12. Speaking of a huge pot, adding a little bit more to it.
Making it an even 700.
Was that an even 700?
That's what he says. I trust his math. That's $700 in the prize pool, ladies and gentlemen. Holy friggin' hell. I didn't think we'd beat last week.
Let's go back here. Yep, that is an even 700.
I thought last week would have been a fluke.
Yeah, I thought that was a fluke as well.
I thought last week would have been like, it's the first week jitters.
I thought that was like, oh, we're so excited for this new thing. And then y'all come back and just crush it, which is incredible. Thank you guys so much for making this tournament what it is.
Almost an opportunity for
Torment has an open goal here. Yep.
Oh, he's trying to take a little bit. He's starting to spot Squishy. He's spotting him. He's behind him. He's like, don't worry, Squishy. I'm not going to let the weight crumble above you.
Oh, God.
I'll make sure that you can deadlift whatever you need. Maybe a Romanian deadlift.
Yeah,
maybe. Get the hammies in there.
Oh, work those hammies.
Get some hammies in.
Squeeze them. Squishy has control of the ball. He's going to play this out to Torment. No, he's trying to keep it under his control, but it goes in J-Nap's favor, who plays it harmlessly over the side. Nap going to be able to... No, he's trying to dive bomb that ball, and it's not working out for him.
Squishy out to Torment. Can Torment redirected? He does towards the net! Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is...
J-Naps almost had that really good read, got where he needed to be, just didn't get the touch that he needed to play that out of the net. These guys are nuts. They're warming up. 2-0 now, and what could be the last game of the tournament. Squishy and Torment looking to take it home. The lion's share of the $700 that you guys have given us to give to these guys. Thank you again so much. Looking like Squishy and Torment's gonna get it.
Looking to usurp this title. Remember, J-Naps and Nap won last week.
Yep.
And they won really well, actually. They took down pretty much all the top teams, and now Squishy and Torment are looking to do the same.
J-Naps and Nap, the team that 3-0'd Rizzo and Kronovi. If you weren't tuning in last week, absolutely recommend you watch it.
Whoa.
J-Nap's doing a good job of playing that up, but
that's gonna be right on target!
J-Nap's jumping the gun. He should have stayed up on the wall. He had a teammate down below, tentatively, that could have been there to help out. Oh, he fell off. That's not what he wanted.
I think Torment took whatever pre-workout Squishy was taking, and it's just...
They took some indiscriminate energy supplement.
Indiscriminate energy supplement?
Yep. Could have been anyone. I'm not gonna endorse any in particular, but
Not until they sponsor us.
yeah.
Now we're gonna see Nap and JNaps. Will they be able to come back from this? A 3-0 deficit. It's not looking fantastic. Torment and Squishy just really seem to be on their game.
Squishy came out of nowhere to shut that play down on Nap's part.
Just almost no missed touches.
These guys are nuts, man. Another shot coming out. That's on
go.
target.
Oh, that-
4-0. That might
be it.
I mean, that's a hard mountain to climb. 4-0. They have a lot of time. They have almost 3 minutes left in the game.
That's not just the deal getting
But
sealed.
no.
That's like getting sealed in a pyramid with your like Tutankhamun, you know? The great King Tut.
Tutankhamun?
That's his full name, like Tutankhamun. King Tut.
Tutankhamun.
I'll just call him King Tut. It's like getting sealed in with him for years. It's not just a deal that's been
they're
sealed.
answering back.
Oh, here we go though.
12 seconds after the last goal, Nap sinks one in. As this ball's played up the back wall by Torment, Nap is waiting, Squishy a little bit too eager, and wow, Nap just barely cuts that angle. Doing a smart job, playing that high instead of at the net. Gets it barely over Squishy. 2.5 minutes, three down.
There was a hat trick, so we must drink as well. Just to let everyone know that we're keeping up to our end of the bargain. Don't you worry. Nap wants to bait through. He does actually somehow get it above Torment in time.
Nap does a really good job of playing the ball close to other players. He does a really good job of doing what you were talking about earlier and making people think he may go for it now, he may not.
Yeah.
And just baits them into the shot and gets it over them every single time.
Look at this recovery. Holy Squishy.
Holy Squishy. Janaps getting the ball launched over him. Nap is trying to get there to block. Squishy not getting the touch that he wanted, I don't think. As he tries to play this at the Torment, but not quite getting it. Shut down by Janaps. Torment putting that back in. Just high, trying to get the blue team out of position, make him waste a little bit of boost. Not really looking for anything in particular. Trying to work the defense a little bit. Good 50-50 out to Squishy, who could take a shot here. Not able to get on the other side of the ball. Janaps plays that out to Nap, who plays it forward into Torment.
Good waiting on that. Trying to wait till it hits the wall so we can get a really hard touch towards the top, but sadly his follow-up wasn't what he wanted to be. I think the first one was a little bit too out of range than he expected.
3 goals to make for blue team, a minute to do it. Janaps and Nap need to make something happen right now.
They may be giving up this belt. Their champion title from last week.
Really good dribble from Janaps. Can he get it over? Squishy losing control of the ball, plays it into him. I like to allot about 30 seconds per goal. I feel like that is a doable goal, but they are very quickly losing time to make that happen.
Especially if they're going to give Torment full control of this. Now Squishy's going to try and follow through. At this point, they know they're in the lead, so Squishy's just going to stay next to the ball. Look at this.
Oh, that is slick.
No!
Oh, okay,
I was so ready.
Yeah, I wanted that to happen so bad.
I started unzipping the pants and everything. I was so ready for that one.
I think he got a little too excited too. He's like, what do I do now? That was such a good setup. What do I do now?
Janaps, this might be the end of it, ladies and gentlemen. With only 25 seconds left.
Yep. Squishy almost actually got that all the way downfield into the net. 20 seconds left. Ladies and gentlemen, you have your Liquor League number 2 winners.
Look at Lichinio in here rooting on his teammates. What a good friend. You took too long, though.
Yep.
You waited till now to root him on.
Disappointed. And Nap taking one home, but it's not going to be enough with 13 seconds left. The odds of them getting 2 kickoff goals, plural, is infinitesimal.
Slim to none.
Yep. 10 seconds. 8.
7.
That'll do it.
That's going to be
the ball a little bit too long there.
Ladies and gentlemen, Squishy and Torment are the new Liquor League champions.
Congratulations, Squishy and Torment.
Seriously, congrats.
Really friggin' good job. Retro just ruined the even 700. Unbelievable. With a $9.99 donation. Thank you for
$10.
Yeah, not even. Thank you for. Maybe you didn't have that other penny.
No, I mean it's just funny that it was $9.99.
He just gave us a Whataburger.
Oh,
that's a
true.
Southern burger chain.
Yeah.
By the way, incredible. If you ever have the chance to have it, better than In-N-Out.
$700. $709.99. We ended with our prize pool.
Yep.
Whew.
That's pretty nuts.
That is actually pretty nuts.
Thank you guys so much for the support. We are doing this because it was fun, and you guys have turned it into something awesome. Thank you. How do you donate? Yeah, leave a tip. So, for the duration of these streams, I turn my donations into the players' donations, essentially. Is it a best of 7? No, they agreed on a best of 5 going into that. I think J-Naps backfired a little bit. Janaps and Naps said best of 5. I think one of them had somewhere to be. So they agreed on a best of 5 instead. And Squishy and Torment took it in 4. Really impressive. Squishy, what a fucking guy.
Seriously, what a fucking showing. I'm not gonna lie, that was one of the most impressive showings I've seen in a long time.
That first goal, I didn't save the replays.
Cardio Zombie just donated $2.02. I'll fix it, he says. But now we're at $212 and a penny.
Why didn't I save the replays?
That was probably the most mental thing I've ever seen someone do. Cardio Zombie, thank you for the donation, and also thank you for messing with the prize pool.
Yeah, good.
In the best way possible.
Good luck with the math. I would never figure that out.
He's wrong, though.
How do you even up
now
one
there's a penny.
cent?
Now, I don't know, maybe with 99 cents.
It's not gonna happen. But that first goal that Squishy scored off the kickoff, where he's just like fighting in front of the net.
That was phenomenal.
For like 10 seconds. That was nuts.
He was absolutely insane. And you know, we mentioned it right before we started. One of the more mechanical players, potentially one of the top mechanical players in North America, showing it, man. I mean, and not just that, but like good decision making. Was generally like
I was actually really impressed by his decision making because I kind of see Squishy, and I used to play against him a lot. Like 2 months ago, I queued into him all the time, and always viewed him as like a really solid mechanical player with not the best decision making as some of these mechanical players are. But I think that could just be ranked. You're trying to get montage clips. You're trying to do cool things. You want to impress people.
Yeah.
Maybe you're streaming. Maybe you're making YouTube videos. Whatever. But he came out to this tournament and just actually took a dump on everybody. Squishy actually just murdered.
He seriously did. Yeah. Honestly, he came in, he ate like friggin' 3 McDonald's meals before he showed up and just got ready to just let it loose.
That was like McDonald's mixed in a chalupa.
Yes, Mexicans in there. McDonald's, some Mexican food, 3 cups of coffee. He just let that run right through his body.
Yeah, I did.
And another donation, Patch 621, $20, low 5. I used to sub. I love having another reason to watch. This is amazing.
I'm glad you're enjoying Liquor League, Patch. Thank you for the $20 contribution to the prize pool, man.
Yeah, all over again. He knows it works. The subtle stretch around, so it's gonna work. Another donation. Thunder Kiss 65, Retro Game Planet 1 with 666. You're just really with all the weird change. I'll take it. It's just rising and rising. Seriously.
You guys are way too generous. And special thanks to Life Investments for donating half the prize pool. Literally half of the prize pool.
Yeah. $350.
And Alderon started us off with a cool 100.
Cool smooth.
Thank you. Cool smooth. 100.
We hope you guys have enjoyed it. And honestly, like, this is something that we really want to see in the Rocket League community. Just
fun commentary.
Fun. We just wanted to
want to
have fun with you guys.
We just want to dick around and occasionally provide a little bit of insight. And I'm glad you guys are enjoying it.
And you know, we call it Liquor League. The alcohol's there mostly to set a good tone and just kind of ease up the stress, ease up the whatever the hell.
Loosen those ties.
Loosen the ties up. You get home from work, what are you, a lawyer? Maybe you're a suit model. Either way, when you get home,
could be suit models.
Loosen up the tie, grab a drink with us on Thursday nights. We're gonna be back after seeing all the support. We're not going anywhere.
We'll see you next week. Thank you guys for all the support. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for making this a blast. Thanks for letting it happen.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next week. Cheers.
Cheers to everyone.
Everybody.
Cheers to Low. Cheers to Squishy. Squishy.
Squishy and Janaps. What incredible guys.
Wait, what? Janaps was on a Squishy's team?
Well, yeah, but just, you know, he's still a great guy.
You're not wrong.
I'm not wrong. You're right.
We'll be here every Thursday, same time, 5 p.m. PST.
Every single Thursday, 5 p.m. Pacific. Hope to see you guys next week. Seeker, thank you for wrapping it up with the $20 donation. Wow, this prize pool just keeps going up. Tournament's over.
Is this to us now?
We already know who the winners are.
You're donating to us now.
Oh, yeah.
The $20 is for you.
This is to fund our alcohol for next week.
Yeah, this is the alcohol for next week.
Yeah. Good night, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the show, and I hope to see you all next week.